Right, good morning everybody. We should be live. Let's have a look. Let's just double check that we're live. Welcome into the stream. So today we are running glitch fractures. Obviously. Because that's what we want to do, isn't it? We want to run glitches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna double check we're actually live. And then give everyone a minute to sort of pile in. See what we're doing. And we'll see what happens today. We'll see what's going to go down. So what I need to check actually is I'm midway through making a meta video. And I think a few of these need leveling. Let's just have a look. Right, so the hyper search is done. Obviously that's full. Mouse spike. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome into the stream. Just come in. Hope you're all having a good day today. Right, should we set a poll? Let's have a look, actually. How you doing, Henry? Morning, mate. How's it going? How's your day today? How you doing today, Henry? What's up, Joshua? How you doing, mate? You all right? Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a good day so far today. I had the mouse bug akimbo and it was actually really great. Yeah, no, it's a really good weapon, especially with the Season 4 update. All pistols had a 20% damage increase. And a 25% damage range increase as well. So, yeah, the pistols are looking good at the minute. They're looking good. Right, I'm just setting a poll. And then we'll get started. Oh, what have I done? Oh no! Yeah, how's everyone doing today? We all having a great day? Right, so I'm just starting a poll up. Who else has come in? Shadow, hey Shadow, how you doing, Shadow? So we've got Henry, we've got Joshua, we've got Shadow. Welcome in, guys. Double XP weekend, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Double XP weekends. There's a couple of other things happening as well, isn't there? Let's just have a look at. Try to put a tweet out. So we've got coming up a double XP weekend. We have the illicit cargo camo event also starting later today, I believe. The VX compact assault rifle is also being added to the game. There's 9 weapon camo rewards to earn, apparently. 24 new weekly challenges. So there's obviously the weekly challenges are set later today. Got the M10 Breacher Argus lever. So that'll be worth testing out. New attachment for the M10 shotgun. The Death Machine is being added as a major ability to endgame as well. Vertigo 24/7. Yeah, we don't really care about that, do we? That's a multiplayer thing. Blueprint gun game. Again, that's multiplayer. Nuked challenge event ends. That's a zombies event. So yeah, we're going to have a double XP weekend. Then we're going to have the illicit cargo camo event. The new assault rifle with the VX compact. We'll have new weekly challenges for endgame, and the M10 breacher attachment is being added as well. What club do you support, Ray? I support Manchester United. I support the Gunners. Well, GG on your latest win, Shadow. I'm a rugby guy, but we are for sure supporting England. Not sure who is the strong team out there. So, so I've just literally Googled who are the favourite teams to win, and it's what I've written on the poll, basically. So it's, so France are the favourites. Oh no, let me go back to it. So sorry, Spain are the favourites. France are the second favourites. England are the third favourites, and Brazil is the fourth favourites to win. Yeah, so it starts today, which is exciting. Like, the World Cup starts later today, so yeah, and I believe it's someone's playing. World Cup fixtures. I don't know how much people care about football, but I just thought, because it's the starting day of the World Cup, let's have a talk about football. So the first match is Mexico versus South Africa. And if I had to pick a team to win that, I would say probably Mexico. Mexico. Who else have we got in here? Shadow's in here. Paul. Hello, Paul. How you doing, Paul? King of the Fall. Welcome in. How you doing, King? Hope you're having a great day, mate. I'm good. Got to Max CR yesterday, so very happy. Even tested out that VST trait, the shotgun one. Ain't too bad. Not the level of an explosion reboot or hyper surge, but oh, right, okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll have to have a try of that myself. Yeah, would you say it's one of the best weapons you've got, Joshua? Zero, mate. You need to make videos about all of those events. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll cover all of that. Or anything that's related to Endgame, obviously, I'll cover. Yes, for sure. Mexico, yes. France, forward line is insane. Yeah, man, France are just... Although they didn't do very well in the last competition, did they? Was it the Euros? I guess it was the Euros. They had a bit of a rough time. But yeah, like, big players like Mbappe, man, just absolute world class. Anybody test the new bug fix? Can we reset now? As far as I know, Henry, that's been fixed. That has been fixed, because there was another thing that was fixed as well. Let me go on to that. So the patch notes for Endgame. Okay, so the patch notes. Gameplay addressed an issue where resetting a skill track and leaving a match on an operator could prevent the player from leveling up further. So I think that, although that seems to be targeting people who, like... Yeah, I think that's fixed it. So I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, someone will have to let me know if they come across it. But I think the prestige glitch has been fixed. The other fix that came in the update was also addressed an issue that prevented the Sentinel Protocol ability from being unlocked when completing the Oscar Guild Strike. Which probably affects about 5 people, in all honesty. I don't know. Do many of you guys use Sentinel Protocol? It's really good. It's really good, like really good for resin yourself, but does anybody actually use it? I just use Crash Cart. Definitely not top 5 overall, but I'd say close up to top 10. Oh, that's good though. That's good. Top 10's good. That's really good. Obviously build dependent as everything is. Felt nice. Yeah, I'll have to give that a try then. I wonder if I got one. I think I found one the other day with it on. I'll have to try it. Still love the fact that when I solo Endgame, they just black screen me multiple times in the game to give me a teammate. Yeah, I don't know. I had that the other day. Just randomly started putting me with teammates. Yeah, it's super annoying. Because I prefer to play solo. Unless I'm, doing something. Right. What else have we got going on in the chat? So we've got Joshua. Said hello to Joshua. Iwala. Welcome in. Shadow in. No crash cart. It's been my go-to. Yeah, it's always just, it's the first thing I do. When I start a new operator, I just literally just go, crash cart! I mean, I'm sure there's some other... Oh, look, there's the death machine. Unlocked in the week 2, which is later today, right? Let's have a look at that. Never remember how to get to these things. It's here, isn't it? So, yeah, week 2, which starts in just under 9 hours. So we'll get the death machine later today as well, which is cool. Right, I'm just going to send an invite there. Let's turn the game down a bit. Because otherwise that gets too loud on the stream and we don't want that. What's up? Slurp. Slurp. Is that how I say your name? 3L. 3LUAP. Slurp. Slurp. So I am going to invite Rogan because I know that he's been waiting. I saw that in the Discord chat, I think. And then what I'll do is... Does anybody else want an invite? Rather than me putting the code up. Would anybody like to just jump in right now? Best glitch fracture to grind for Master Prestige. Good question. I would say... I'd say probably the... I would say probably the virus injection, just because you can do it a lot faster. It's the fastest one. I wouldn't do command killer if you're trying to get through it as quick as you can, because command killer isn't particularly difficult. It just takes longer. Gotta be Link. Yeah, Link Forge is good. Link Forger. Yeah, Link Forge is really good actually, because the final boss fight is over in like 30 seconds. So yeah, that's a good one. I wouldn't do Root Crasher either, because Root Crasher, easy one to do. Doesn't take too long, but the boss fight can take a minute. It can take a minute. For my second exotic skill. Shadow, I don't know if you wanted to... Oh, you're in. Yeah, I was going to say, I just sent you an invite. Right, and now I'll put the party code up, okay? So there'll be space for one more person. Copy code. So that's the code up on the screen. I know that Rogue he's been grinding, getting ready for this today, so I thought I'd send him an invite first. So I know that he's been, yeah, waiting for this. Pin message. Right, the code is pinned. So there's space for one more. Someone wants to jump in. I need to do some world events. Yeah, we can knock out a couple. We can knock out the world event before we jump into a glitch. That's fine. For my second exotic skill, prestige. Nice, man. I'd say virus injection and a link forger. Both can be done in about the same time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're looking at like close to 10 minutes. So, right, cool. We've got 4 people. I need to... what do I need to do? I need to level the wardens up because I'm in the middle of making a video. I'm in the middle of making an updated meta video for season 4 and I need to level the wardens. So if anybody wants a spoiler, not much has changed. Not much has changed in the meta, my dudes. As I'm sure you've all noticed as it's been a week. So yeah, there's a new entry on my top 5 list, which I'll be releasing later today. I'm pretty much, I'd say I'm more than halfway through the video. I just need to level up a couple of weapons for some footage. The only thing with the virus is the rhino that you exfil and then it turns on you legit, shoots me I've got a little tip for that, King. So when it spawns, when you actually have to fight it, if you're a solo and you don't, ballistic shield is obviously the first good option. Just drop a ballistic shield and stand in it and just keep dealing damage to him. But if you go down the road, if you go to the far end of the road, there's like an ambulance with some cars. If you stand behind the cars, he can't get you. You have to try and make sure his pod attack doesn't get you, because that's what happened to me before. But yeah, if you stand behind the cars, it kind of just stands there and you can like look over the top of the cars and just shoot it in the head and it can't do anything. Unless that's been patched. There's also a new camp spot. Disciple fight after they blocked the upper area. Just grapple onto the opening in the first floor front side. And you're not going to get hit by any strikes. Oh, that's good to know. I haven't run that glitch since the update. But yeah, I probably will do it at some point. Probably will do it at some point too. What I'm just going to quickly do is fire one of them on. One of them and one of them. Because why not? Yeah, ballistic shield is always your best bet against the rhino. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Is it your birthday, Shadow? Oh no, it's James Wolf. I thought it was, yeah, maybe Shadow's. Hope so. It's my birthday today. Today's going to be an amazing day. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice, isn't it? What's his name? James Wolf. Sorry, guys. I just got to say happy birthday to James Wolf. Happy birthday, James Wolf. Awesome. There we go. Happy birthday, James Wolf. Nice. That's a nice way to start. What the heck? What? Let's try to jump off. Right, so we're going... So, Shadow needs to do the world event. So we'll do a world event and then we'll jump into a glitch. So I know that Rogue needs some glitches. I feel... Oh, mate, what am I doing? I feel like the iron is still the meta. Yes. Yes. The iron is still very much the meta, with some changes. So instead of explosive bullets, you want sharpshooter. What's up, handsome men and Henry? Love the COD community sometimes. Yeah, sometimes, mate. Do you know what, right? I just want to talk about something really quickly. So... I uploaded, I can't remember which video it was, right? But I uploaded this video and I get comments sometimes that aren't very nice and I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I've got pretty thick skin, so I'm not bothered. But there was this one comment that's like stuck with me, right? And it was this guy and I can't remember exactly what the video was about or what was, you know, what I was talking about. But the comment said, oh, I hate this community so much. It's the most toxic community in the entirety of gaming. And I was thinking, are you talking about ENDGAME? Because, like, ENDGAME is the least toxic community in Call of Duty. 100%. 100%. I was so shocked that he had said that. So shocked. I was like, it's one of the least toxic, like, communities I've ever seen. I was absolutely shocked. I was just like, what is this guy talking about? What is this guy talking about? Yeah, so, you know, I get a lot of comments. Well, not a lot of comments like that, but some comments like that. And I'm just like, man, what are you saying? What are these words? Yeah, so, anyway. Does anybody feel like the ENDGAME community is toxic? Because let me know if you do, because that is not the impression I have of the community personally. If the dude finds an ENDGAME community toxic, then my god, the dude wouldn't survive one round of S&D on OGMWT. Mate, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. mate, he would have, yeah. He would have melted into a puddle in the first minute of an OG MWT lobby. My word. He must mean MP. He must have meant something else. He must have been mistaken what video he was like commenting on. But it's just stuck with me because I was so surprised that someone had that opinion. Normally if I read a comment and it's like nasty towards me or whatever, I'm just like, ah, whatever. Thanks for the comment. It boosts my, you know, boosts the video a little bit, even if it's a negative comment. And I kind of just, you know, get on with my day. But that one's really stuck with me, just out of pure shock that someone thinks like that. Let's start with Oscar first, then when he... Yeah. Sorry, I went off on a tangent then about... Oh, I need to be leveling these bad boys up. I went on a tangent then about... Yeah, that comment that's... Yeah. Anyway, moving on. My Kagan got fixed. She was level 53 with only 2 skill tracks. Yeah, oh good. I'm glad to hear that. Asanda. Yeah, I read in the patch notes that that has been fixed now, so... So what happened when you came back on then? Did you just get offered a new skill track and then a new skill track straight away? How did it work? So if anybody has got the glitch where your skill tracks aren't offered to you, don't reset your operator. It should be fixed now. There should be an update that sorted it out. But yeah, how did it actually work in game? Because I haven't had it happen to me, so I don't know. Some people are just naturally rude. I think there's the way I see it is that they're just maybe looking for a bit of attention, and I think when you write something horrible, you're more likely to get a response on the internet. So I try not to respond because that's just giving them what they want. I'd much rather spend my time replying to the nice comments or like the comments that people have asked a question they want answered or whatever, you know. So I kind of try and glaze, you know, just go straight over them sometimes, but yeah, sometimes you're just like, man, are we playing the same game? What are you talking about? Did this guy just play one game and someone was horrible to him and that's it? He assumed that the entire game was like that. Yeah, it was just, right, I don't want to touch this. Why did I do that? That's both set up as well. Right, and this? Yeah, I could get rid of frost rounds. Yeah, I'll have incendiary rounds on it, because why not? Oh, cool. Right, sweet. So, Colossus has now appeared, so we'll go to that. Yes, sir. So we'll go and do that one for you, Shadow. Great, after I splat my operator twice for minus 30 CR to reset it. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. That was I'm just really glad that Treyarch got on that really quickly. Because that was such a bad bug. That's one of the worst bugs I reckon we've had in the entirety of Endgame. I'm not even joking. So horrific. I mean, luckily, obviously, some people found ways around it, you know, or how to avoid it at least. There's another one as well. There's another bug. Maybe it's been fixed. But when you pick up a nightmare skill, maybe an exotic skill as well, it resets the attachments on your weapons. I'm guessing that's been fixed as well. But that was obviously less annoying, but still annoying enough that every time you picked up a nightmare skill, your weapon would just go back to like the basic version of it. I restarted my CR when I went into a game to fit the remaining skill track. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. So you did have to reset it then. So you did have to reset it then. Oh, I like that, Nanya. I'll start again. Entertain the clowns and you become part of the circus. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good ethos. Yeah, so I'd much rather focus on the, you know, the positive comments. If someone has constructive feedback, fair enough. But like saying things like the endgame community is the most toxic community they've ever come across is really just not. It's just not true, is it? Colossus Babylon can't stop killing people. Yeah, watch out for his feet, everyone. Wonder if that's been fixed as well. Where his foot just crushes you to instant death. I mean, I tend to just wait for the foot to be going up and then grapple into it as it's going up anyway, rather than standing underneath it. But not everyone carries the grappling hook, obviously, so yeah. So I'm just going to level up the wardens, I think, which is why I'm not using my most powerful operator. But he's powerful enough, you know. And he's got the wardens as his main, and he's got the reboot as his secondary, which is incredible.
What the hell is happening right now?
Colossus, in my opinion, is the worst world boss. Yeah, it's I feel like the timer could be a bit longer once you're actually inside it. Yeah, the Wraith is super easy now. The only annoying thing about the Wraith is how far away the laptops spawn, and then how far away it can spawn. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe the Colossus one's the worst one. Wraith is easy once you've done the laptops. And then you've got the Z-Rex. The Z-Rex is fun. Most people normally show up for the Z-Rex as well. He's a bit tankier, but most people are normally there. I'm watching the streaming delay. It's Paul's backwards. Bodkin from the Discord. Ah, nice, man. Welcome in, dude. Paul's. I'll try and remember that. Paul's. It's kind of funny every time. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing today, Paul's? Yeah, so this is what I do. I wait for the foot to go back up and then jump in that way. Also, the enemies are ridiculously tanky. Yeah, the ones that spawn when you're trying to get the pads to activate are so tanky. Right, where's he gone? Like, where is... Oh, okay, they've already done that bit. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Oh, right, we're cruising through this one. I think that's the fastest I've ever seen the first shield come down. Endgame is awesome and so are the people. Completely agree. Warzone and multiplayer are the most toxic than any other game I've known. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, Valorant might be up there, but yeah, yeah, absolutely. Right, okay, so it's probably this one. Let's get rid of that. Do the pads. So go up there. Yep, so look. Okay, so that's one. Need more.
Weapons free.
Maybe we did that. Oh, I did that. No, we haven't done that. Oh, we got someone dying. Bit shady. Right, let's try that again then. Right, oh, there's one here as well. Nice. Okay. Weeds. Weeds. Right. Missing one. Or is that it? No, that's still not it. Right, okay, let's... We know that there's definitely two up there. Someone's standing there, so you'd like to think that they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna shoot that one. So I'm gonna go up here and do these two. What is going on? Where is the other one? Am I just being really blind, or what? Or did we do that time? Oh man, come on, give me the grappling hook. Yeah, we've done that one. Oh, sweet, okay. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, alright. All good, all good. I was getting confused by myself. Cup of tea and a scone, mate. I told you last week, Nunya. Don't like tea and I don't like scones. And I don't like room temperature beer either. Right, so. Are we ready to go to the glitch, guys? Wish I could get the 1911 like you. Got it. I found it, the HUD thing, but I still have to wait until next time that I am on today for someone to just find those HUD things. Welcome in, Skits. How you doing, Skits? To find those HUD things. HUD. HUD. Do you mean the grenade bullets? What's up, Zen? Just had a glitch where I couldn't exit throughout the game. There was a Mega Abomination as the champion that won't die. I saw someone posted a picture of that in the Discord. And I saw someone else mention that this morning as well. So
Something's stuck in your area. Toxin levels can make finding it interesting.
maybe that's like a proper bug. That's straight out of Modern Warfare Zombies. Room temperature beer is a crime. Absolutely. Absolutely. I won't have it. I have a friend. Wow. Or maybe I shouldn't call him a friend. I have a friend who likes room temperature beer. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Those things I asked where to find them, but I did found it. Okay. You know you can get the 1911 easy, right? You have to... $19.11 easy, right? If you have it on the operators, you double it to find another one. Yeah, once you've got it, it's really easy to find. So the reboot can only have the grenade bullets, yes. Can the regular 1911 get the grenade bullets? No. So yeah, you can only get... excuse me. You can only get the grenade bullets on the reboot. Desperately hoping they add it to the 1911 soon, because then we can have the 1911s akimbo with grenade bullets, and that will be insane. But you can only get it on the reboot at the moment. And that is the only weapon in the game that you can get grenade bullets on as well. You can't get it on any of the other pistols or anything. I loved MWZ so much. Yeah, it was really good. Loved that. Loved that game. Loved that game. Moldova. Is that... Do you think Moldova's going to win the World Cup, Christian? Or are you just saying you're from Moldova? I just need someone to find them just so I'm not looking for hours. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully you'll find them soon, dude. I wonder if the drop rate for the reboot has been reduced a little bit. I do wonder that. That is a bummer. It sure is. Yeah. I might just start tweeting at Treyarch every day and just be like, add the grenade bullets to the 1911, please. Day 100 of asking Treyarch to add the grenade bullets to the 1911. Day 101. The Beehive one, and then my third operator. Oh, nice. Okay, well we'll do that. We'll do that for you this time around, Rogue. The Dark Ops. If that's what I imagine that's what you're talking about. I might have missed. Need 2 calling cards. I have the Sailor one. Yeah, we'll try and do that for you. Stay then, Rogue. Should be able to do the Beehive one pretty easily. Oh, let's... That's the only bad side about the Wardens is the pistol, is the magazine size, sorry. I only found the arrow once they put it back in and never found it again. Yeah, do you know what? That's so weird you would say that, because I opened a box earlier and it had the arrow in it. And I was like, oh, that's rare. But I didn't want it. It's only when you really want it is when it doesn't come up. Can anyone explain the double thing on the reboot? It's okay now to restart skill tracks before max CR now. Is it? Yeah, as far as I know, Asander. As far as I know, it's safe to... Yeah, it's safe. That issue has been fixed. I've seen a few people. I haven't been able to confirm it myself. Disclaimer. Because I never had that problem. I managed to avoid it with the tricks that I think Black Swan in my Discord server tested. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of people say that it's been fixed. It's been fixed. I don't think you can find an Akimbo reboot at all. No, no, it only comes as, it only comes like this, sadly. It'd be really nice if you could though. It'd be so good. It would be so good. It really would. Just so much fun. It would be so fun just to have dual wielding Akimbo's. Sorry, 1911s. Adam to add an extra gun also. Yeah, how good would it be to be able to have 3 guns? 2 exotic weapons and 1 standard weapon. That'd be sick. Waiting on reload to prestige my 3. Prestige 3 my op. Waiting for the Guardian skill track. Yeah, I'm interested by the Guardian skill track. Wonder what that's going to be like. I don't think we have long to wait for Reloaded either, Season 4 Reloaded. I think it's going to arrive on the 25th of June. Because this season is only 7 weeks long. So, yeah. It should fall on the 25th, I think it is, or 25th of June. What are the best exotics for the loadout 1911? Good question, loadout one. Yeah, I'm not sure actually off the top of my head. I did make a video on it. But I can't remember off the top of my head. Mortar rounds or shrapnel rounds are definitely the best exotic. We have more. We have one more week. What, is it coming out next week? Ion still meta, yes. It did get nerfed. It did get nerfed, but it's still the meta. I'm halfway through making a meta video right now. I've taken a break so I can stream. But yeah, the Ion is still meta, so the top 5 weapons haven't changed very much at all. But if you're going to use the Ion, use Sharpshooter instead of explosive bullets. Explosive bullets are still okay, but Sharpshooter is way better. So you want Sharpshooter and shrapnel rounds. Keep an eye on this. Let's tell you what, let's just add. Let's just chuck them all on. There we go, and then I don't have to think about it. Got nerfed, but still meta with Sharpshooter. Yeah, absolutely, Joshua. Absolutely. Still the meta. Yeah, I mean, I was with Sharpshooter and shrapnel rounds. I was getting like 50k damage this morning. So, yeah. And the headshot barrel. Yes, and the headshot barrel. Yeah, the location multiplier one or whatever it's called. It's really good. XP week will be today. Yeah, so yeah, in about just over 8 hours away. So not long. So today we're getting a double XP week days. We're getting the Death Machine major ability. There's an event or 2 happening as well, like a camo event. And there's something else as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, there's a new M10 attachment, the M10 shotgun. Yeah, it's called like the Argus lever, I think. Also having the reboot made with the command killer a breeze. Yeah, absolutely. So the reboot is like one of the best weapons to use for the glitch, the command killer glitch, because it's so like zombie, well, fear and parasite heavy. Having the reboot absolutely clears all of these large groups. So yeah, I'd say have grenade bullets on it and mortar rounds. I'd recommend mortar rounds. If someone finds, if someone on the map finds the reboot 1911, can I go there and pick it up, or is it individual? I'm not actually sure. I think there is a trick where you can. So maybe it's individual. Maybe it's everyone gets offered it. Although maybe not. I know there are various like duplication sort of glitches you can do. Managed to do this solo with that weapon. Yeah, good. Yeah, you absolutely can do it solo with the reboot. It's not too bad against the Xersa either. It's great against the beehives. It's individually you get different drops. Ah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure. Death Machine is already available in ability. Oh, is it? Oh, right, okay. I didn't even look. What is going on with my weapons? Why can't I reload? There we go. Don't quote me on this, but I think every cache is different for everyone. Yeah, I feel like that would be the case because. Oh, hello. Like I see people in the chat sometimes like, oh my god, I found the reboot, and I'm like, I'm looking at the same box and it's not the same. Yeah, I don't know if they changed the drop rate for it, but it definitely, because I've finally got my main operator to Prestige 3 now. I've actually been looking for it to add to that, and I'm still yet to find it. I've probably opened maybe 20 cases on it and still haven't found it. And they did add 2 more exotic weapons in the last update, so the chances of finding it are that little bit lower now, to be fair. So there's 20 exotic weapons in the game. So you have a 1 in 20 chance, in theory, of getting it. But obviously it doesn't quite work like that. You can do it more than 20 times. This is the only downside to the Wardens, is he does that shock attack, which stops you from being able to deal damage. You can find that on the ability cache thing. Okay. Oh, right. It's like the thermo spike back on season 2. Oh, so you can find it. Oh, so it's already in the cases. Gotcha. But you can't equip it at the menu. Right. Makes sense. Makes sense. So you can find... I could have found it there then. But it's not there, obviously. But I could have found it there. Okay. Gotcha. I'm torn on what skill I can sacrifice for Bulldozer. I'll always run Gunner, Warband and Eagle Eye. I think Warband probably would be my recommendation. Although Warband is very good. Warband is good because I really like this. Is it called Steel Hand, where you pick up, when you pick up a plate, it automatically applies it to your character. But another thing that's really good with Warband as well is that I recommend decoys. So you want to run decoys for the command killer glitch, and Warband will restock your equipment like instantly, so you can pretty much just spam decoys the entire time. Because obviously there's a lot of fears, a lot of parasites in this one, so being able to chuck a decoy and keep them away from you is really handy. Steelhound, yeah. So Steelhound's a good one. Yeah, it's tough. There's a lot of good skills. But if you get yourself to Prestige 3, you'll be able to have a 4th skill, so you won't have to worry about that, you know, making the decision between only 3 of them. You can have 4. But I definitely think Bulldozer is one of the best skills in the game for a few reasons. It's got the explosive damage resistance skill, but it's also got the point blank one as well, so when you're really close to enemies, you're dealing loads more damage basically. And that comes in handy no matter what you're doing with yourself, really. If you want the camos for the new guns in Endgame, don't use Tactician or Warband, they'll steal your kills constantly. Yeah, I've come across that a lot in the past. Conjuration as well. Conjuration does that, it's really annoying. Yeah, I had I was trying to get the skin, trying to get the camo for one weapon, and I had Warband Conjuration on. And they were just constantly getting the kills, and I'm like, no! Do you know which character for Act 4 possible? Make 2 operators prestige 3, but look for... No, I assume you mean Season 4 Reloaded. I have no idea what they'll be. I have no idea. I've tried to predict it in the past, but I've been wrong every time. Yeah, I don't know what the characters will be. I kind of hope it will be the Mac. He's had a couple. Maybe Karma. But yeah, I really don't know what the skins will be. Maybe there'll be a skin for loads, because it's the last one, remember guys. So the next operation, Act 4 operation, will be the final operation for Endgame. So maybe they'll go out with a bang and just give us loads more rewards. Because they're not producing any more content like that. Samuels needs one, definitely. Kagan, yeah, Kagan's always good. I do like Kagan, she's my favourite operator. I mean, I can sacrifice Gunner. Yeah, get rid of Gunner. Gunner's good for faster reloads, but it's not that much faster. Do you know what I mean? I think there's 3 left who doesn't have any. I think Samuels... don't think Samuels has any. No, I think you might be right about that. I don't think Samuels does. Samuels doesn't even have a no fear one, does he? Or does he? I can't remember. Harper 2. Yeah, Harper's a good shout. I normally use Daredevil, Bulldozer and Berserker. Yeah, that's a good mix. Bulldozer and Eagle Eye are my go-tos every time. And then I'll jump between like Berserker or maybe Gunner. Surgeon, although I always used to use Surgeon because it was a good way to revive yourself, but there's so many other ways to revive yourself now. Surgeon's kind of become a bit obsolete for me. He does. Ah, okay. Good to know. Yeah, Samuels would make sense. Yeah, like I say, maybe they'll just give us loads. Because they've probably got some, like, skins laying around that they haven't done anything with. And there's a new engine being introduced with Modern Warfare 4, so any content they've got will probably just be released. They'll just go, here you go, here's everything. What's up, Floppy Penguin? How you doing today? You right? How's it going? Hope you're having a great day, buddy. Welcome into the stream. Come on, Mr. Bear. Come over here. Right, okay, here we go. Oh, what do you mean it can't be used right now? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? Right, we'll try and get the, I wonder if that was 20 seconds or not. We'll try and get the calling card for Rogue anyway. Let us know if you get it, Rogue, when the next one starts. Right, there we go. Let's go inside. Oh my days, what the heck? So you can't... oh, mate. You can't shoot through that bit of window to destroy that last one. That's annoying. Well, if you didn't get it that time, Rogue, we'll get it on the next run, mate. We'll definitely get it on the next run. Yeah! GG, Rogue. GG, brother. Glad you got that calling card. Yep, see you later, bear boy. See you later, bear. Got the calling card for riding Z-Rex. Yeah, that's a funny one. That is a funny one. Isn't Surgeon the one that has the skill where you kill an enemy, when you go down, you get back up? Yeah, exactly. It's called Off the Floor. It also gives you like a good health regeneration as well. Got all of them. Yeah, nice, Rogue. Let's go, mate. Sweet. Yeah, so it's quite good. Saves yourself reviving self shit. Saves you having to use crash cart. It is a good skill to have, but I just think lots of other ways to revive yourself now. Any chances they have some mini content planned for season 5? I don't think they can make us that OP without anything. Yeah, I think there will be. I think there will still be more stuff. I think there'll be some more like abilities. They might even release like another world event or something like that. I think there will be stuff. Obviously, there'll be all the weapons to grind as well. Yeah, I don't think it's not the end of Endgame. After season 4, I don't think. I just think it's the last big content heavy update, probably. All good, bro. Just at work. Sub recently is trying to find new COD creators around my size that create content, and your content is very good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Floppy Penguin. Hope you have a good day at work, mate. Yeah, I'll check out your channel. What's the new best gun for Endgame? It's still the Ion, Lelo. Still the Ion, I'm afraid to say. I'm not afraid to say, but it is. The Dark Ops is easy solo because you only need to destroy 2 beehives each time. Yes, like you just smash it straight away, right? The chat is lit here. Yeah, I'm struggling to keep up with it a little bit. So if I don't read your comment, I do try and read all the comments, all the chat. If I miss something and you've got something important to say it again, and I'll hopefully catch it the second time. Also, G&G Warzone, appreciate all the content you made for Endgame. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you watching it. Yeah, it's been quite a ride. It's been a journey since the beginning of Endgame. It really has. Right, does everybody need more glitches or not? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate the nice comment. That's really kind of you. I'm glad I've helped people. But yeah. I don't said that. You excited for DMZ? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Right, we've got space for one more. It looks like Rogue's done. So if anybody wants to jump in, feel free to. The code to join is on the chat. It's pinned message on the chat. So jump in. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to DMZ, Floppy. Are you going to be creating content for it, maybe? Got the AK with shrapnel rounds. The one with the bonuses has the arrow on it. The bottom one. How about the second one? I can do it also with arrow up. I don't know if I explained it right. Yeah, let me just try and... Got the AK with shrapnel rounds. One of the bonuses has an arrow on it. The bottom one. How about the second one? Yeah, so what you've got there, Christian, is an affinity AK. You've got an affinity one. So the upwards arrow means that it's a special affinity ability. So that's a really rare exotic weapon to have. Let's do it again. The WE glitch and glitch. Yeah. Okay. So does anybody want to jump in? There's space for one more. Carlos, I see you're online. I don't know if... I haven't seen you in the chat, actually. Maybe he's not here. Carlos. Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in, there's one more space. The join code is this. We're going to run a world event, and then we're going to do a glitch. Oh, there we go. Cryptic's in. Cool. Right, we're full. Okay, let's go again then. Iron with Eagle Eye and Sharpshooter, I cannot get over how powerful it is. Yeah, it's insane, Henry. W content indeed. Thank you very much, Shadow. I I could do with a carry if you're willing. Yeah, of course, Cryptic. Yeah, I can see you're in. So, yeah, come on in, mate. Come on in. Thank you for answering. No problem. I left. Thank you for the run. No worries, Henry, man. Have a good one. You can drop the reboot from one of your operators for another of your operators, but you need someone to help keep the exotic case open. Yeah, I've seen that. You kind of like jump out the match and then jump back in off your friend's name, don't you? I think I joined. Yeah, you're in Cryptic. Can I do the shrapnel rounds also with the arrow up? Except no, so the shrapnel rounds won't have the arrow up. No. The arrow up wouldn't, even if you could, it wouldn't make the shrapnel rounds better. It just means that you can roll exotic effects on that weapon that you cannot get on all of the other weapons. There's like some special ones for it. There's a video on my channel that explains how affinity weapons work, but it's complicated and it's difficult to convey how it actually works. But yeah, if you find a weapon that's an affinity, you can have special utility bonuses on it, but they don't affect the exotic bonuses. Exotic effects. God, my words today. Is it okay with no mic? Yeah, absolutely, Cryptic. So I, just as a disclaimer, I do, when I run these lobbies, I always have the voice chat turned off, just because I don't want to risk getting a community strike on my channel if someone decides they're going to come in and say something that they shouldn't say, because then I'd have to delete my stream, or I could potentially get in trouble for someone saying something. So I tend to have, when I'm streaming, I have the voice chat turned off anyway, mate. So yeah, I mean, whoever's in the lobby is always welcome to talk to each other. So like Cryptic, Alex and Shadow, you could always talk to each other, but I just have it turned off when I'm streaming because yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. But at some point I do run games offline, not streaming, so yeah, I'll talk in those if anybody ever wants to talk. Because I do still play the game like a lot. Even when I'm not streaming or making content, I just play it. So I like it. That's wise, yeah. There is nothing, honestly, Cryptic, it's nothing personal, mate. Like, it's nothing personal against any of you guys. I trust anyone I speak to, I trust. But it's just the idea of there's always that one person that might ruin it, you know? So, yeah, so it's nothing personal, guys. It's nothing personal. Hey, how you doing, Ty? You right? I'm doing great, mate. How are you today? The problem with doing things in order is randoms will start more than one guild strike. Yeah, that's so frustrating. Start the world event, and then when people are at the group. Yeah. I mean, obviously everyone's got their own thing to do, right? But it's like I've said before, what they need to do is they need to just like spread the time out of everything. And then everybody can do everything, you know? Like how Oscar starts at the same time every single time. The second guild strike should start like 10 minutes after it. Because then it gives everyone a chance to do Oscar, and then we can all move across the map to the other one. Do that one, and then maybe like 5-10 minutes after that, the world event starts. But then the problem is not everyone wants to do Oscar. Some people just want to jump in and do the world event. So I understand why they do it all around about the same time. But it's just like, yeah, I wish there was a way to spread it out. Or just have multiple world events every game. Then that would probably break the game. But yeah, if you just had like 2 world events happen, if you miss one, at least there's a chance for another one to spawn. Also, the communication is not there sometimes. Yeah, true. Some people don't want to talk. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Some people don't game for like a social experience. They just want to game. It's fair enough. Yeah, I think it's better if I can just talk directly to the chat as well, you know? So I think this is definitely the best method for streaming, personally. Yeah, the first Oscar and then the second Guild Strike should be around 10-minute intervals. Yeah, I think there should be a space between it. Or again, just bring it back so that they respawn like they did before. Like Oscar respawned after 10 minutes or whatever it was, right? That could be another good option. Yeah, super frustrating when everything sort of spawns in at once and then there's groups of people doing each and you're like, oh man. It's much better when everyone works together and we sort of just knock it all out together as a lobby. How much money to be on your friends list? 0 money. You can send me an invite. You can send me a friend request. 0 money. 0 money. I've always have Daredevil. Yeah, Daredevil's great. It really is. This is another thing I say every single stream as well, but I have a bit of a controversial opinion on Daredevil that that's just how we should move anyway. Like, we should just be able to fly further and we should be able to fly faster as default. I don't think Daredevil should exist as a skill track, but it is really good. It makes such a difference, especially when you're trying to... I need to remember to use these ones. When you're trying to do all the different events, you can move that. You can move, well, twice as fast basically, can't you? So. Yeah, you can get to... Oh, we're getting a bit laggy there. Oh, that was quick. Could I join your next game? Yeah, if a space becomes available, Ty, you're welcome in. Are you doing glitch? Yes, yeah. So we're gonna do some world events for Shadow, and then we're gonna run the glitch afterwards. And then yeah, probably some more glitches after that. We're about an hour into the stream, so we're probably gonna go for maybe another 2 hours. Yeah, as people drop in and out, there'll be room for someone else to jump in, so yeah. We'll try and get as many glitches done today as we can, I think. Notice lately wherever you do skill shots, sometimes the liquid down on the map. Yeah, I've had that a lot. I've been told as well there's a glitch where the bear can go underneath the map during the boss fight in the glitch as well, in the glitch fracture. Which sounds horrific. So basically you just have to stand there and the timer runs out and then you die. So I'm so glad that hasn't happened to me. I really am. Super glad that hasn't happened to me. Right, we got a world event yet? No world event yet. So I guess we'll just start heading over to the other and do world events while I wait. Because I need to do some. Yeah, no worries, man. Is it Endgame your favourite mode? Yeah, in Black Ops 7 it is, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I like playing zombies, but I'm not too fussed about that anymore, really. Multiplayer, I have barely touched multiplayer in Black Ops 7. Nothing against it. I'm sure it's a really good multiplayer. I just don't... It doesn't keep me... It doesn't keep me entertained like it used to. So I tend to gravitate towards the third game mode. So yeah, DMZ, Outbreak, Modern Warfare Zombies. They're the ones that I play the most, really. Endgame now, obviously. So I'll be playing a lot of DMZ when that comes back. Yeah, Warzone I played for a long time when it first came out. Played Warzone for like the first 2 or 3 years, but again, just doesn't excite me as much. Doesn't keep me locked in as much as the third modes tend to. I played a lot of zombies during Black Ops 6, but that's only really because there wasn't another third mode to play. A couple of days ago, the Z-Rex didn't drop the case when it was killed. Yeah, it's super frustrating, the bugs like that. You go through all that effort and then you just don't get the reward. This is just around, I like the prestiging and getting a good benefit, but I dislike how you have to max out your regular skill.
I traced comms
So
to a
the
field
yeah,
officer nearby.
it's quite
Give
extreme.
management a haircut.
Like when you get to the second prestige, it's like you have to have all 3 skills maxed out. And then you have to have 2
I've got eyes on a field
exotic
officer.
skills maxed out.
End him.
And then you have to have 2 nightmare skills maxed out. And that's, yeah, that's a bit of a grind. It's a bit of a grind. I got a mega abomination on Xfield the other day. Do you know what? So many people have said that to me. I've seen that. I've seen loads of that. Someone put a picture in the Discord yesterday about it. And I was like, oh, that's like weird. And then someone said about it this morning in the chat. And I saw a comment on maybe one of my videos as well about it. So it seems like it's happening fairly regularly for people to, you know what I mean? Did you manage to kill it? Because I've heard that it's like really tough as well. And the picture that someone sent in the Discord was like zone 2. It was like zone 2 exfil and it would spawn. So I don't know, that must be a bug. Unless that's something they're gonna, unless it's just part of the game now. Where you have to kill a mega abomination if you want to exfil. Which seems a bit over the top, but there you go. Running the 1911 Kimbo but shoot 70% of the one mag. And then switch. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. No world event. Yeah, that's true. 39 minutes in. Was there a notification on the screen? So sometimes the icon doesn't appear, but it's there. So maybe after this, I'll go and check here and here to see if Colossus has spawned and we just don't see the icon, because that does happen sometimes. Did they ever fix the blue screen problem? The past couple of days people have been getting blue screens. No, not as far as I know. What's that? Is that on... It's not just on old gen consoles, is it? Is that on new gen as well? No, we failed. Just 2 of us in zone 2. Yeah, it's savage. Like, when you're in such a low zone, you really don't expect to have to kill a mega abomination to exfil, right? It must be a bug. It must be a bug, because it's way too savage otherwise. Way too savage. Ah, there we go. There we go, Shadow. Yeah, boy. In your 3rd procedure, what CR level do you get your 4th skill? So you get it at 21. So you get 1 at 1. The 2nd one at 6. The 3rd one at 16. And then you get the 4th one at 21. So nice and quick. I feel like I've been bouncing between these 2 this morning. Yeah, so you get them nice and quick. All 4 of them, nice and quick. Yeah, nice and quick. I was playing a few months ago, was on zone 1 with a friend, and a random doppelganger spawned in against us. Yeah, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that either. It's normally just the shifter and the mauler, isn't it? Generally.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Yeah, if you want to level up quick, go to Laytown. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you can get from like 0 to 20 just by picking up the cubes in zone 4, Lowtown. So as soon as you spawn in at 0, there's one like here on this tower. So go to, they're all on the rooftops as well, which is super handy. Let's just clear this. So yeah, they're all up really high. So all you need to do is like fly from here across here. There's one here, and then over to here. There's one here. There's one in the tower there. There's one on top of the roof for the racetrack. There's one in this taxi here on the river. And there's one underneath this tower here. There's one on the roof there. There's one in the tower here as well. And then there's one that spawns on one of these boats, but it moves every time. And then there's one here, one here. So yeah, if you just like fly in here, land on that tall tower, come across these roofs, onto that billboard, and then over to here, there's like more here. One in the tower. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Yeah, and you can get from 0 to 20 in like no time at all. No time at all. There are like, they're also over here as well, but they're way more spread out. So it's not quite as efficient.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
It's not quite as efficient, so I'd recommend dropping into Lowtown straight away from 0. And like I say, you can stay up on the rooftops as well, so you don't get absolutely mangled, which is nice. Yeah, these are still, so the wardens are still so good, man. They really are. Just the only thing that sucks is the mag size. Wish the mag was bigger, but we can't have everything, right?
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going.
We can't have everything, guys. Yo, G, how you doing, Viper? You right? Welcome in, mate. Hope you're having a great day so far. Good to see you again. Welcome back, welcome back. How's your day going today, Viper? All right. So yeah, look, you can see one of the cubes on the roof there. I'll just show you. So yeah, you just pick that up and it gives you 600 power, which is loads when you're level 0. Oh, where's this guy at? Yeah, I hope you're having a great day, Viper, mate. Welcome in, welcome in. Shoot only 6 bullets from one more and switch to the... Yeah, I could do that. I could do that, couldn't I?
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Right, where we got to go?
No.
That it?
I'm
Yeah,
losing
that's it.
signal.
Cool. Right, just going to take out the Z-Rex and get Shadow another exotic skill. All is well. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. That's not the one, is it? Come on, give me those crit shots. There we go, there's one. I was doing the Z-Rex the other day and he just got stuck in place. So literally everybody that was there, we were just literally nailing it in the crit spot. It just stood still the entire fight pretty much. We were like, what is going on? Hey Rob, how you doing, Rob? You alright? Hope you're doing well today, G&G. Yeah, I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing really good. Having an awesome day so far. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright, mate. How's your day going? Oh, it was a little deado. Let's get this guy up. Got you, Melissa. If Black Ops 8 ever comes out, hopefully they can bring this mode. Yeah, I'm sure we will get Black Ops 8, right? I like it when the Z-Rex does this. He's just like, I'm out of here, and just walks off really far. You're like, where are you going, dude? Yeah, I'm sure we will get another Black Ops game. And I hope it does. Oh, you're right. I hope it comes with Endgame 2. I do. I really do. I really, really do. I don't think I've ever seen the T-Rex come over here before. That was funny. That melee bug still works from a while ago that takes a big chunk of the Z-Rex itself. Ah, right, okay, yeah, because you can like absolutely just like destroy him. Absolutely destroy him with a melee, can't you? Is it when you're on his back or something like that, isn't it? Is that right? There's another cube there, look. There's one here. There's one there. There's one in that tower. There's one... Is that it? It's on like... Yeah, there's loads of them. And there's one underneath this arch. So if you're going from 0, just fly straight into zone 4 and pick up all these cubes. Because there's one normally spawns there, underneath that arch. If you didn't know. There might even be one underneath this bridge. Never actually looked. Right, cool. So we're going to jump into the glitch again. Bosh.
The glitch exposing the command node is close. Good luck in there.
Hell saw melee. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's crazy. It's oh, there's one there as well. That's worth less, obviously, because we're in zone 3. Right, let's accept this. Alrighty. We need one more person to accept. Who hasn't accepted? Or does it? I don't actually know what happens if you don't accept. Does it just take the 3 of us in? Or does it take all of us? Because most people have voted. Ah, there we go. It's voted anyway. But right, I'm just gonna. While we're just loading in, guys, I'm just gonna grab a drink. It won't be a second.
Danger. Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself. Objective. Remain inside safe zone.
It's funny when Colossus comes, everyone shoots the shield without knowing what to do. Bless them. Want those wardens. What do you have on them? So I'm going to have a video on my channel later today. And these are going to be one of the weapons that be included. But it's got the Badlands pistol kit on it. And the akimbo attachment. Explosive bullets and shrapnel rounds. They're really good. They're really, really good. Really good. Remember, you don't have to all accept. Is that... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I've just never actually experienced that. I'm trying to get decoys. So just the majority of people have to accept today. Right, gotcha. That's good to know. So if you don't accept, it sort of automatically accepts. But I guess if you decline, then it doesn't take you, right? Yeah, so I'm about halfway through making it, Christian. And then I was like, I better start my stream. So I've kind of paused making it. Because obviously I'm live right now. But I'll finish it. As soon as the stream ends, I'll be finishing that. So it'll be out... I want to say like maybe an hour or 2 after the stream ends. Kicks you out of the squad, I believe. Ah. Is that if you decline or if you don't accept? Because normally I just run these solo. I only really come in with a team when I'm doing the streams, if I'm honest, so I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Headshot barrel. Yeah, the headshot barrel as well. It's always good. The, yeah, damage location multiplier, whatever it's called. It's really all about the barrels in Endgame, I think. The attachments are kind of unconsequential, apart from the ones that, the barrels and stuff that deal the damage increases. Otherwise, you just kind of want to put on anti-recoil stuff. Yeah, the barrels are the most important attachment, generally speaking. Generally speaking. But it doesn't, they just don't really affect the weapons all that much. I knew that was going to happen. Wasn't paying attention. Hello, first time watching you live. Welcome in, Andrea. Welcome to the stream for the first time. Hope you have a good time. How's your day going today, Andrea? Good? I hope it's going well. I see that you have a scope on the Warden. Is it need to attack? No, not at all. You don't need to add a scope at all. But the only thing with this scope is that it adds recoil stabilization, which is why I have them applied. So basically, I had a spot on my attachments list available, and I was like, well, if I put these on, it helps with the recoil stabilization. So, but no, you absolutely don't need them at all, obviously, because you're not aiming down sights, are you? They're smart though with the reboot only making it one, and you can't put grenade bullets on dual wields. That would get super. It would be so. That would be so broken, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's great. Thanks. Christian scope is for if you switch back and forth. Oh yeah, and you can do that as well. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so you can do this. Look.
Severe corruption eliminated.
So you can just have one or two, one or two, one or two, one or two. Are you gonna get the cherry fizz camo? Yeah, maybe. I did. Yeah, that iconic cherry fizz camo from Black Ops 2. Is that right? Is it Black Ops 2? Yeah, Black Ops 2, right?
Objective: remain inside safe zone.
I've still got. Yeah, we've still got 8 minutes. That's cool. Just while everyone clears this as well, just going to have a look at the poll, see how the poll's doing. So the question was, who is going to win the Football World Cup 2026? Spain coming in at 20%, France coming in at 27%, England coming in at 30%. Oh, I love you guys. It's coming home. And other is 23%. What are the others? Who else do we think could win the World Cup? So apparently Spain, France and England are the favourites, and Brazil is the 4th favourite. But when you write a poll, you can only write 4 options. So I put the top 3 plus other, basically. Black Ops 3, the whole camo event is based around Black Ops 3. Oh, right, okay. Oh, sick. Yeah, man, I love Black Ops 3. That's probably my favourite Black Ops game. I know that's like sacrilege to say that, because Black Ops 2 was obviously goated. An amazing game, but I don't know, Black Ops 3 just had like all the zombies. It was like the best zombies game, in my opinion. By the way, Ion with sharpshooter can do 200k headshots. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on I'm midway through making a meta video at the minute, and the Ion is still #1 basically, with sharpshooter rather than explosive rounds. Andrea, no, it's only available in the exotic version. Yeah, I guess that was a question about the grenade bullets. Getting the nugget. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that, Rob. I haven't actually properly looked at it. I haven't actually properly looked at it. I know there's like, isn't there like 10 camos you can get from this event? Or 9. Getting the Nuketown camo too. Custom modded zombies. Nice. You are shooting from left and right mouse clicks at the same time. I'm just spamming, mate, to be honest with you, Christian. Just spamming. Just spamming. Trying to read the chat. They're just spamming. Trying to level them up, if anything. As much as I can. Yeah, there's Frost Vortex, look. That's my favourite nightmare skill. So good. Oh, England's percentage has gone down. Nice. Right, final wave's over here, isn't it? Where'd you go? I think that you are the first streamers that reads the chat so often and answering. Yeah, I try literally. I know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I'd literally try and read every single comment and respond to it. I have to say, it's getting. The streams have been doing really well, so like getting a lot of people chatting, which is absolutely fantastic. So it's getting hard to spot every single comment, but I do my absolute best. I really do my absolute best to try and respond to everyone. Oh, hello, what are you doing? You little loner. Hello, what do you want? How did that other one go? It's like there somewhere. Nice! Right, cool, so that's that done. Oscar next. Most COD YouTubers only read the comments on live chats from their channel members. This guy actually talks to everyone. Yeah, absolutely. So like you know, I don't know where this journey is going to take me, but the plan would always be that everything on my channel is free. If people want to become members and support the channel, that's absolutely fantastic. But like, and I'll run, if there is, you know, if there's enough members, I'll run games offline just in my spare time. But it will never be part of the stream side of things. I don't want to lock anything behind a paywall, you know. And that's not that. I'm not trying to insult any other streamer or anything that chooses to do that. Everyone's entitled to do what they want with their channel. I just want mine to stay available, free to everyone. ENG equals AI 110%. I don't think I would make as many mistakes as I do when I'm talking if I was AI. This boss you don't need to grapple at all, so use portal grenades. Yeah. I saw someone saying that there's a problem when resetting skill tracks on Prestige 3. Do you know if it's fixed? Yes, it is, Ty. It should be fixed. How many characters do you have at Prestige 3? I have one. I have one fully maxed out operator. I don't believe him at all. What can I... Yeah, I mean, what can I do to prove that I'm not AI? I don't think there's literally anything I can do. You know, I could say, here's a photo of my face, which could be AI generated. I could say, here's a video of me, which could be AI generated. There's just no way. You'll just never know, Christian, I'm afraid to say, mate. You'll just never know. I hope Black Ops 7 goes till Season 6. I really love Endgame a lot. Yeah, I think it will. I think we might only get like half a season, though. We might not get it reloaded. That might be the way they do it. Yeah, I hope we get a 6th season as well, with like a Halloween update, like you say. That'd be awesome. Okay, great, thanks. Because I have Warband on my Prestige 3 character and want to get rid of it. Yeah. So as far as I know, Ty, it's been fixed. There was an update last night, and it fixed a couple of the skill track issues. I've had a couple of people in the chat confirm that it's been fixed today as well, so I say that with a decent level of confidence that it's been sorted. Take a picture with tomorrow's paper to prove it. That's definitely proof, right?
Be advised. Zone available.
Definitely proof. They ruined this game. 2 seasons have already been shorter than usual. Yeah, so I think they're trying to squeeze in that 6th season, aren't they? Yeah, because this season's 7 weeks, is it? Was the last one 7 weeks as well? Yeah, they want that. They want that extra black sale money, right? They really need to fix the ammo problem. Sometimes when you load up in endgame, sometimes you'll go in with such low ammo. Yeah, it's really annoying. I've noticed that one. You just like, you kill a couple of enemies and then it's like, no ammo. I'm like, what do you mean? I've literally just started. I've killed like 2 things, bro. But I mean, luckily the ammo is pretty... You'll come across like ammo caches and ammo pouches quite a lot, so... Last season was 9 weeks. I have Eagle Eye, Gunner and Bulldozer. What should my 4th be between Daredevil or Berserker? Interesting question. I personally would have Berserker. Because there's some like extra
Be advised. Zone available.
armor plate. There's an extra armor plate skill in there that's really handy. But yeah, Daredevil also very good. It kind of depends what you're doing. Like if you're just doing glitch fractures, for example, I would say Berserker. If you want to run games where you go to the world events or you go to the guild strikes, then Daredevil's really good for that because you can move around the map so much faster, so you can go from A to B like twice as fast as you normally would. So Daredevil's, yeah, so kind of, that's a situational one for me, I think. That's definitely situational. I don't see the point of Daredevil at all if you're just primarily running glitch fractures, because you're not flying around really in the glitches because you're in such a tight space. Yeah, that's a situational one, but definitely I always have Eagle Eye and Bulldozer personally, and then my 3rd or maybe even my 4th kind of moves around. But I think I'm pretty set now with Bulldozer, Eagle Eye, Berserker, and Gunner. Gunner or Warband for my 4th. Gunner or Warband for my 4th, yeah, I'd say. Season 2 was cut short as if got F all to do with Season 6. It's down to MW4, I'm sorry, but Infinite Ward ruins game with SBM in 2019. Now everyone's humming on their dick. Yeah, they did. They made some... There was... It wasn't even just SBM. Yeah, there's a few things that came from that Call of Duty that
Objective. Eliminate severe corruption.
there's nothing to be proud of. But they seem to have been making, you know, moves away from SBMM, which is nice. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what they've got. Yeah, cooking. I'm really excited for DMZ, can't lie. Really excited for DMZ, but I won't play multiplayer. I won't play Warzone. I'll complete the campaign for Modern Warfare 4, and then probably just... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'll probably just spend my entire time, yeah, playing DMZ, to be honest with you. See what that's got going for it. Good morning, J-Dub. Mr. J-Dub. How you doing today, buddy? You having a great day? A great day, a good day, an okay day? Or are you just having a day? Hope you're doing good, mate. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right, I made up for completely ignoring the beehives the first time around by getting as many of the beehives as I could that time. Obviously, Germany is going to win the World Cup. How's Germany looking at the minute? Are they looking all right? Obviously always a dangerous team to face, aren't they, Germany? Always a very, very hard team to beat. I think one of my favourite Germany moments, as an England supporter, obviously, is when Germany beat Brazil 5-1.
Objective complete.
I forget what World Cup that was. It must have been like,
Corrupted sectors
it was a while ago now. And everyone was like, "Oh, Brazil's going to win. They're going to smash them." And then Germany came out and just absolutely pulled their pants down.
Disappoint, soldier. You've taken down a command node, but the fight's not
To be honest, we have no belief, but you never know. Yeah, you know, Germany's always a decent team, you know.
protects the entire guild C-Link network.
You'll never know. We've got, yeah. 7-1. Yeah, sorry, you're right. It was 7-1, wasn't it? 2014. Oh my God. I am showing my age, guys. What an incredible moment that was there. I remember watching that match and just being like, oh my God, this is brilliant. And the Brazil fans were crying. Oh man, right, let's have a look. What a great, that's one of the all-time greatest matches of, just yeah, all-time greatest matches. 7-1, still one of the most dominant semi-finals in history. Yeah, absolutely, Joshua. And we beat them 5-1 in, whoa, no way, man. Yeah, what? That's crazy. What a match. You remember that update when Cold War, Vanguard, etc. used the same level up system? I hated that so much. Yeah, that was awful. That was awful. It was so bad. I hate when whoever thought it was a good idea to put PvP in a PvE mode doesn't belong there at all. What are you referring to there, Karina? Are you talking about DMZ? Right, so it looks like someone's jumped out, so there's another space if anybody wants to join. As the party code, it is also pinned. I lived in Italy for 6 years. It gets crazy in Europe for a World Cup. It's a whole nother level, Viper. It's just this huge cultural phenomena. It just, people who don't even like football the rest of their lives, just as soon as the World Cup comes on, it's just a whole vibe. It really is. It's just a whole vibe. Yeah, it's crazy. Best summer of my life. Yeah, I can imagine it was. DMZ. Well, DMZ was always PvP originally. But yeah, I am disappointed that they're not introducing something PvE. I think that's a mistake. They might even change their minds. You never know. You never know. You never know. Let me make a way for some other people. Start my second prestige. No worries, Shadow. Cheers, man. Thank you, mate. Glad we could help you get that done. What's up, bruv? How you doing? Hope you have a proper game and a great job over there. Hope you have a proper game and a great job over there. Yeah, cheers, Steve. How you doing, mate? You all right? Welcome into the chat. How you doing? Nicholas, I joined. Yeah, welcome in, Nicholas. I take it that's you with the letters. You're a big football fan. Who's your favourite team? So, yeah, kind of. Used to be more into football than I am now. And you're going to find out why in a second when I say what team I support, which is Manchester United. I can see that there's a few people that are going to be upset that I just said that. Hey, Cryptic, mate. Thank you for becoming a member, dudes. GG, brother. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate you becoming a member, dude. Legend. Yeah, I'm glad we could help you through the stuff there. Really glad. Right, so we've still got space for one more, guys, if anybody does want to jump in. We're just running glitches at the minute, unless anybody specifically needs something else doing. There is the party codes. Yeah, Cryptic, mate. Thank you so much for that. Just defeating the Wraith Wing. If there's a space still, I will join. Yeah, you can jump in, Ty, if you want. In my opinion, I don't think PvP belongs in anything PvE. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. There was always a rumor going around that they were going to add PvP to MWZ. And, like, I just don't see how that could have ever worked. I don't see how that could have ever worked in Modern Warfare Zombies. Are you prestige or operators, bruv? Nah, man, I've only done one. Yeah, I've just done the one operator. I've just done the one. That reminds me, actually. Let's have a look at the Warden. Oh, so that's at max now. Cool, so I can swap out. That's max. What else is in my video? Episode is done. Could do the Nova line. Yeah, I'll do the Nova line next then. One more space, guys. Anyone? I was waiting for you to comment, Rob. I knew that was coming. I was like, Rob's going to say something. I'm a Scouse ginger and 5'6", and United is still more disadvantaged than me. I knew that. I knew something like that was coming, Rob. That's why I didn't say anything last week when we were talking about football. I love Man United, but fell off after set. Yeah, it was an absolute nosedive. It was after Fergie left. Absolute nosedive, mate. But I think Fergie knew it was coming. That's why he retired. He was like, mate, this team ain't going nowhere. Right, one more space. Last chance, guys. I mean, you can jump in midway through the game as well, to be fair. So maybe I'll just start up. But there's one more space if anybody does want to jump in, okay? Back in the Champions League. Let's go. They are on the back. Yeah, man. We've had a good couple of. Well, this last season was all right. We've had we're definitely getting back up there. We're definitely getting back up there. The Premier League is just It's just the hardest league in the world, right? Anyone who watches the Premier League knows that it's tough. You know, not to take anything away from the likes of PSG or Bayern Munich or anything like that. Like they're, you know, world-class teams as well, but they're just not playing against other really world-class teams every week. The Premier League is just a whole nother level. I only do prestige on Simp Operator. Nice, Steve. Jump on your lobby, but I need to take a shower. You take a shower, Steve, and then if you want to come back after your shower, feeling fresh. I love watching being in a fight. I'm more of a Muay Thai watcher than football. Yeah, fair enough, Rob. Do you like the UFC? It's another one. I love the UFC, but I just don't get around to watching it enough because it's always like dead late at night for us, isn't it, in the UK? And then I kind of just end up watching the highlights the next day after a big card. Obviously, we've got the fight on the White House lawn as well coming up, which is going to be mental. Premier League is the hardest league, but is not received well here in Germany because it is a dick contest of billionaires. It really is, yeah. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, you're right. So, like, you might be able to confirm for me here, guys, actually, because obviously some of you are from Germany. But in the UK, if you want to buy a ticket to a football match, it is so expensive. It's like depending on who you're trying to see, you're talking 100 quid easily if you can get a ticket. If you can get a ticket, it's £100 a match roughly, depending on who you're going to go and watch. But am I right in thinking that in Germany there's a price cap on the tickets, so it can only be like 40 euros, let's say? Is that right, or is that wrong?
The glitch exposing the command node is close. Good luck in there.
Champions League, maybe even League One, is on par with the lower half of League One. Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll just go straight into the glitch then, I guess. We can just do some quick fire glitches. Wait, what's your team, mate? Oh, Man United. Apicini. United. Can you hear the hesitation in my voice? I'm not as proud as I once was to say that out loud. Hardest played games in football, I reckon. Premier League teams 10 times better than everywhere else. Not too much into UFC, but yeah, it's normally 3-4 in the morning. Yeah, it's just a rough time, isn't it? Yeah. I do like to watch a good scrap though. I think my days of having a scrap are long gone, but yeah, I do like to watch a good scrap. Are you hoping to do zombies open world or on MW4 just like... No, so MW4 is confirmed to have DMZ, which is not zombies. It's not zombies. Oh, yeah. I've just remembered I don't have... Yeah, I've changed my operator, haven't I? Right, so what I need to do... Have that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Because why not? So this is the Nova line. Another half decent weapon after the update because it's got a 50% damage increase. So I'm just leveling this one up as well for the video I'm going to make after the stream. It's got a much slower... The problem with explosive bullets is it really slows down the fire rate. But you've got a 60 mag on this one. Oh, nice. Someone's jumped in as well. Good. We can help. Yeah, good. Yeah, we can get someone else nightmare skill as well then. Welcome in. I'm a West London guy. Yeah, are we talking... If MW4 doesn't have MWZ, I'm not going to buy the game. Just uninstall. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, there's no Modern Warfare Zombies 2. There's no Endgame 2. It's going to be DMZ, which is going to have PvPvE. So it's going to be a very different experience to Endgame. Yeah, there's a rumor going around. So there's a rumor going around that Sledgehammer Games, the other developer for Call of Duty that's not Infinity Ward or Treyarch, might be working on like an open world RPG style game set in the Call of Duty universe, which could kind of be like Modern Warfare Zombies, kind of like Destiny, but Call of Duty, and maybe feature zombies. Apparently they might be in the very early stages of making that game, which sounds interesting. So they might move away from Call of Duty and make Call of Duty, but a new, not just a first-person shooter. I won't buy MW4. Yeah, fair enough. It's going to be... Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed it's not going to be... Like, there's not going to be a PvE mode. But I will... Yeah. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll play it. Yeah, it seems crazy that Treyarch have built up this kind of community of people that want a third mode that's PvE, and then Infinity Ward are going to come along and just be like, no, we want it. We want ours to be PvP, and we're going to really double down on the PvP side of things as well. But you know, it's up to them, isn't it? Endgame will still be available. You can still play Endgame, or Modern Warfare Zombies is still available. You know, so Outbreak. If you want a real throwback, you can go and play Outbreak still. Destiny is a loot shooter MMO RPG, not an RPG. Well, yeah, maybe. But yeah, it'll be like Destiny. Like Destiny. Allegedly. Nice. I'll stick with MWZ and Endgame for a solid option. Zombies on Call of Duty. Yeah, I mean, they'll be available, you know? They're still there. They'll still be playable. And they will be for a long time, as far as I know. And the zombies go, yeah, fair enough, Shadow. Fair enough, mate.
Data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
My team is in West London. Who is it?
Activating decoy.
Objective. Remain inside safe zone.
How far west? How far west, Papacini? I'll be skipping MW42. I'm over the PvP experience now. I just want to chill when I game with the option of events and stuff to ramp up if needed. Yeah, agreed, man. Yeah, like my days of playing Warzone are well and truly over at this stage. And multiplayer as well, if I'm honest. I haven't really played multiplayer. Next to Fulham. Ah, so it's not Fulham. So it's obviously got to be Chelsea, hasn't it? Someone's got to support him, Papacini. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, like, yeah. That's why I love. That's why I've loved Endgame. Just not having to worry about being super competitive all the time, every time. And like you say, it's just, you know, it's nice to finish work or spend the day just playing a nice, not relaxing, but not stressful experience. Yeah, I get it. The Blues are here. The Blues, mate. The Blues. The bloody Blues, mate. Guilty. Imagine if Call of Duty really collaborate with Resident Evil titles and use Leon and Jill Valentine's Endgame. Yeah, that'd be sick. I kind of think they might be moving away from all that stuff now, though, because there's been a lot of backlash, hasn't there, over the collabs and the skins and whatnot. But yeah, I think that would be a really cool one. Really cool. Much cooler than some of the ones we've already have, I would say. Yeah, playing as Leon from Resident Evil 2. Like the classic version of him as well. Maybe even like pixelated like it was in Resident Evil 2. That'd be really cool. And Jill, honestly, obviously her outfit is iconic. Endgame was a breath of fresh air. You've got the jeopardy of losing everything if you die, so the fun's still there. Just, yeah, no, agreed, yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, as time's gone on, it's got a bit, I think it's got a little bit too easy. That the risk is kind of slowly fading because you've got restore tokens, you've got multiple ways to revive yourself. if you're playing as a team, you get those instant respawns. Well, not instant, but you do get a respawn and whatnot. And yeah, so over time they've sort of made it a bit less. But you're right, the stress levels were quite high to begin with, and still are really. Like, things can still go wrong. You can still not complete the glitches. So yeah, it's definitely a level of definitely a level of tension there. Is the stuff from Black Ops 7 going to transfer to Modern Warfare 4? No, nothing will transfer. I'm pretty sure they're introducing a brand new engine when Modern Warfare 4 comes out, and so that I think that kind of means that any content on Black Ops 7 wouldn't work properly in in Modern Warfare 4. So no content. Nothing. It's a completely fresh start in Modern Warfare 4. That all makes sense. I'm still on honeymoon. Yeah, I mean, I'm still loving it, man. I'm still loving Cryptic. I'm still absolutely loving Endgame. I play it every single day still. I've made 100. Wow, this is my 99th Endgame upload. So I'm about to hit 100 videos for Endgame. And I've played it every single day. Completed all the content. It's great. Love it. Love Endgame.
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.
Modern Warfare 4 will have nothing from old CODs. Even Warzone will have a hard reset. Yeah. Even Warzone's getting a full reset. Yeah, absolutely. And you won't be able to play Modern Warfare 4 if you are on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One.
Prepare yourself.
So they're leaving last gen behind. You have to have a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series S or X. Or PC, obviously.
Objective. Secure the zones.
That's a lot of videos for me to watch back. Yeah, it's a couple. Yeah, so today, later today, I'm going to release a new updated meta video, and that'll be the 100th video on my channel for Endgame. Specifically for Endgame, which is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, I don't know how many hours that would be. I mean, with the streams are like 2-3 hours each. So it's probably 10 hours. Well, more than 10 hours now, I'd reckon. Maybe like 10 to 15 hours of streams to watch for Endgame on my channel. Which is a lot as well, obviously. It's the same engine, but remodeled with more brackets. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know, Papacini. That's a huge milestone. GG's. Yeah, thanks, man. I wasn't sure if I should make like a... oh, look, it's my 100th video. But it's kind of just come round on me. And the next video I want to release is definitely the meta one, the updated meta one. So maybe I should have done it the other way around. Maybe this stream should have been like a celebration for 100 videos. I don't know. What's going on here? There's an audio bug. And it stopped. Okay, cool. That was weird. It's only the AR with sharpshooter, the AK, but with the conversion kit. Yeah, so you can only get... Yeah, it's only... Sharpshooter is only on the AK-27. The Hype Surge, the SoCal, you can get sharpshooter as well. And then otherwise it's on all the sniper rifles. So Warzone going to be migrated to MW4 after MW4 released. Yeah. Yeah, so Warzone will be like a completely fresh start. And you won't be able to play Warzone either if you're on last gen. So it's kind of like Warzone 3.0. But it hopefully means that, I know it kind of sucks for people on old gen, but it kind of hopefully means that anybody who's on current gen or PC will have a better experience. Because last gen is kind of holding Call of Duty back now. So Endgame has suffered a lot. So I don't know if you remembered when we had the lobbies reduced from 32 players down to 16, was it? It was like halved. And that was because last gen was causing problems for Endgame. So they had to reduce the amount of players to try and make it a balanced experience on all of the platforms. But moving forwards, they're getting rid of last gen. So hopefully it'll be, yeah, the game should run a bit better. Is a theory. I can't roll sharpshooter on my Ion. Yeah, it's taken a while. Like I did it, I managed to get it this morning on my Ion, and that was probably after about 8 or 9 rolls. Also, what is the best graphics setting for Endgame on PC? I've tried a few different ones, but not happy with them. That's a difficult question to answer, gamer, because it all depends on the specs of your PC. I can show you mine after this if you want, but it really depends on the specs of your PC. It was actually for new Endgame servers.
Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
Yeah, I'll show you after this, gamer. I'll show you after this. Right, what are we at? 2 hours. 2 hours into the stream. We'll have another glitch run or two after this, I reckon. Mouse spike is also quite good. So this is the affinity version of it. So it drops, it has the healing photon rounds, but it also has a healing affinity attached to it as well, which is quite nice. Okay, let's go up here. So that one is already gone. That one. There, nice, done. That's some quick, boys. Nice. No skins will carry forward, nothing. Yeah, literally zero. Literally zero is carrying forwards, nothing. No skins, no weapons, no levels, no operators. Even in Warzone, hard reset. It's a hard wipe.
Severe corruption eliminated. All corrupted sectors purged.
I think Endgame will still be accessible for last gen since it's Black Ops 7 game. Oh yeah, absolutely, Caleb. You'll be able to play this for years, years and years to come. It will still be available on last gen. It's just literally Modern Warfare 4 and then Warzone thereafter. Activision need that money. They want people to buy packs, engine and capability. It's just, yeah, they just, need to give people a reason to come back and spend a load of money again, right? So it's a good reason for them to have like a hard reset every couple of years like they have been doing. Because they love the money. Activision loves the money. Yeah, nothing carrying forward. Nothing. It's all got to be from scratch. Is it okay if we do a world event and this boss fight again next match? Yes. Yes, Nicholas. Absolutely it is. That's fine by me. Right, so let's show game of my... Just before we start, guys. Graphics. Do you want to see all of it? Or do you just want to see the quality? So I'm on a 2K monitor. I've got a 4070 Ti. I can't remember my... Let me just get the other stats up. Show you what PC I've got. Right, so if I do that, it's 9. Right, let's do it this way. So then that shouldn't affect your screen. So yeah, I've got a 4070 Ti. The processor I've got is the AMD Ryzen 9 7900X. There's 32 gigabytes of RAM installed. 2 terabytes of storage, but that doesn't really matter, does it? None of the other stats matter. Yeah, this is with a Ryzen 9 7900X and 32 gigabytes of RAM. So that's, yeah, this is how I have it set up. These are all pretty non-consequential. Are you there, gamer? So this is what I have set up for the quality. So I have custom because I like to sort it out. NVIDIA DLSS. This is really good now. I never used to use this. I always used to use Fidelity FX CAS. But this one's actually really good now if you've got a NVIDIA card. Frame generation's off because I hate that. I hate frame generation. AMD frame generation also off. Ray tracing definitely off. VRAM scale target is 70%. Texture resolution is high. Texture filter is high. Depth of field is off. Detail quality is high. Particle resolution is high. Bullet impacts are on. Persistent effects are on. You can turn those off. They don't mean anything. Shader quality is high. On-demand streaming texture. You used to be able to turn this off, but you can't now. So it can either be minimal or optimized. I normally have that to minimal, actually. Not sure why that's on optimized. In-game video quality is low, so that's just like when you see like a billboard and it's got a video on it. Obviously it doesn't need to be high. Default for local streaming textures. Shadow quality is normal. Screen space shadows is high. That could probably be turned down as well, to be fair. Occlusion and screen space lighting again could be turned down if you wanted. Screen space reflections, yeah, I mean I have that normal. Static reflection quality is high. Terrain quality is high because obviously I'm playing endgame anyway. Yeah, this you're not going to get as many frames out of this layout, but obviously we're playing endgame, so you don't need to have 200 frames to play endgame. Because it's not competitive. Volumetric quality is high. Oh. So yeah, sitting at the game looks nice. And then for the view, I always play at 120 field of view. Affected. Third person. Motion blur off, motion blur off. All non-consequential really. You can benchmark it there obviously. That's quite a good thing to do. Another good one to do as well if you're on PC is color customization. So come to color customization in readability, color customization, and have this set to filter to, and then both. And that's going to make the colors really like stand out. It will get rid of that like grayed out sort of look that the game can have sometimes. Right, so we have got space for one more, guys. If anybody wants to jump in, we're going to do a world event and then we're going to do another glitch. So if anybody wants to come in and do a world event and then a glitch, they can. Can I join? I need a world event and glitches. Yeah, there you go. Come on in, Karina. Jump in. So I hope you saw everything there, gamer. I don't have PS Plus, so I can't hear people, but is there like a code in Endgame between players where we have to wait for players to do the exotic upgrades? Is there a code in Endgame between players where we have to wait for players to do the exotic upgrades? Yeah, I mean you should try and go to, everybody should try and go to the first exotic fabricator and then the second one separately if they can. If that's what you mean. So for the final Reloaded update, we're getting the one final act to do for Endgame, right? No more. Yeah, exactly, Jon Snow. Exactly. So Season 4 Reloaded will be the final operation, so Act 4. And potentially the final glitch. Might be the final glitch as well, but they didn't explicitly say that, so... His voice and the way he speaks make me feel like he's a robot. Have we got a second person accusing me of being AI generated? I'm really not. This is just how I sound. This is my voice. And I'm real. I'm a real human being. I hope Season 5 will get world events. We have got nothing. Yeah, another world event would be great. Another world event would be great. Definitely. Or just bring back the Deathclaw one. Just to mix it up a little bit. Started to play Endgame because it's free. How much is it? How much is it? See, if you want to buy it, you've got to buy Black Ops 7. But Black Ops 7 is quite often on sale. But Endgame will be free until the end of Season 5. So you've got a lot longer. Don't believe him, he's 100% AI. Oh my god, the allegations in the chat, guys. I like his voice. Really relaxing. Thank you, Larson. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I promise you guys, I'm real. I'm a human being, I promise. Not AI. But that's exactly what AI would say, right? So... most likely buying Endgame in the long run. Yeah, it comes up on sale all the time. Wait until the end of Season 5 because it's free to play until then. Especially once Modern Warfare 4 comes out, the price will, it'll be on even cheaper, I reckon. My Brady, can you please make an ID tab on the Discord so people can leave their IDs to play together? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do, Papsini. Absolutely. That's a good idea. Right, so we're going to do the world event and then we're going to do a glitch. Activision IDs. Yeah, absolutely, Papsini. But thing is, Deathclaw, no matter how fun it was, it's a licensed event with Fallout. Yeah, I can understand why they're not bringing it back. But then, at the same time, Xbox owns both IPs, so you would like to think that it wasn't that much of a big deal. What is the Discord? The Discord is in the description down below, Caleb. So if you open up the description, there's a link there to the Discord. So yeah, feel free to jump in. There's like 500 people in there now, which is mental. And there's always someone looking for games. Looking for glitch runs, world events, etc, etc. What time do we think the world event is going to start? Because last time it was super late. It was like 38 minutes, I think. Something like that. $512 people. That's mad. That is mad. 40 minutes. Good guess. We'll see. I don't even really know what to do. Guess we'll just sort of hang around and wait for it to start. Still a huge fee they'd have to pay to renew each month. Yeah, true. Yeah. Or just like, you know, change some of the stuff so it's not Fallout. Replace the death clause with something else. I need to improve my English. I need to start speaking with more people more often. I'll be in the Discord after 8 PM. Sounds great, Christian. You're doing good, mate. I can I've pretty much understood everything you've said so far in the chat, Christian. So good job, mate. It's hard learning another language. It's tough. So good job, mate. Yeah, you're welcome in the Discord. Chat away, talk to people. Good way to practice, like you say. Welcome in. I had the Z-Rex spawn with 20 minutes left in the game. That's horrific.
Let him keep the checkpoint for now. We'll be back.
That's awful. I don't want to have to wait another 26 minutes for Z-Rex to spawn. I'm sure it won't. The chances of that happening, I hope, are really low. Yeah, I reckon it will show up. Excuse me, in the next couple of minutes. Just gonna leisurely walk over to Oscar, I think, just for something to do. I've joined. I'm really new to Discord. Don't know what is what. Hey, no worries. So basically, yeah, you can talk in there. So are you looking at it on a mobile device or PC? But basically, on the left-hand side of the Discord server, you'll see all the different channels. So depending on what you want to do, like I've just added a glitch channel underneath Endgame. So if you're looking for a glitch, just go into that channel and just say, hey guys, I want to run a glitch. Does anybody want to run a glitch with me? Or like you can go into the general chat and just have a general conversation about Endgame or whatever you want, really. Yeah, the best thing to do is just click around and then you'll see different things and you'll be like, ah, okay. Yeah, it's just like a chat room. And you'll get notifications when I go live or upload a video and stuff like that as well. Isn't there? I've enjoyed. Yeah, we've read that one. What will the operator for the next glitch be? Not sure, Meg. Not sure. I've tried to guess in the past and got it wrong. Ah, see, I've got the glitch. Ah, got the bloody attachment glitch. So that's not fixed. So when you open the Nightmare skill case, it takes all the attachments off your gun and takes it back to the basic one. So I've lost all my attachments. Oh well. What are the meta weapons at the minute? I'll have a video on my channel in about 2 or 3 hours time with the latest meta. But the Iron's still really good, to be honest with you. The Iron is still king. But instead of explosive bullets, just put sharpshooter on it. Thanks, man. That's really good. Yeah, no problem, Caleb. Yeah. Like I say, just have a click around, man. Have a little chat. Say something maybe, and someone will respond, I'm sure. A few days ago, I had the abomination at spawn in tier 2. Yeah, I've seen... Yeah, loads of people have said that today, that they've had that. And there was just... They just couldn't beat it, because it was, like, hard. Yeah, I don't know what the next operators will be for the next glitch, Mig. Yeah, it seems... There doesn't seem to be any kind of pattern to it, really. Samuels and Kagan have to be 2 of the 3 operators for the next glitch. They still don't have skins for it. Yeah, I think... That's a good shout. Hope Kagan gets a new skin in the next act. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, she was like, that was always the operator I played as at the beginning of Endgame. Definitely, definitely. World event yet? Nope. Nope.
Stop the time. Getting out.
That's sorted. Right, this one. So this is the affinity. So that's an affinity bonus. The photo around healing glyph can give temporary bonus health. This is an affinity one. Iron Steel Shreds. Did the new glitch solo and never had any issues? Yeah, absolutely does. Like it's still the best weapon. It's still the best weapon. Yeah, it's still the GOAT. Yeah, you can still easily get 50 to 100k damage with it consistently. Yeah, so I'll have a meta video going out later today, but it's pretty much just the same weapons as I put in my last meta video, with a change or two. But with sharpshooter, not grenades. Yeah, exactly. So no explosive, sharpshooter utility bonus instead. Nearly there, Sana, don't worry. We've got you. We've got you. Nice, nice. Hypersurge LMG looks good. Yep, also very good. So I'll just tell you the list now. You could all go and watch the video later if you want, or not. It's entirely up to you, obviously. But my list at the moment is the Nova line. So this is the weapon that I'm using now, coming in at number 5. Number 4 is the Reboot, because that still absolutely smashes stuff. Number 3 is the Warden 308 Akimbo a pistol explosive rounds build. Number 2 is the Hypersurge with Sharpshooter. And then number 1 is the Ion with Sharpshooter as well. So that's my list. But I'll have like the full build codes and builds in the video, along with any utility and exotic effects, etc. that I think you should have. Yeah, that's my top 5 list at the minute, which is why I've got the Nova line on right now, basically. Because I'm trying to level it up for the video, which I'm going to make after this. And then there's a couple of honourable mentions as well, actually. So the Shadow SK with the shotgun attachment, that's quite good. And this, oh, right, okay. So we're going to go for Wraithwing, yeah? Right, so there's 2 more laptops. Okay, so it's probably going to spawn in Zone 4. Right, right, guys, let's focus on the world event then. 24 tries to get Sharpshooter, jeez. Ah, that's rough. It's rough. Did you get it though, Karina, or not? Hype Surge also needs that bullets all in one mag. Yeah, that's a good one. I think it's called Free Fire, isn't it? That's a really good skill to have. But Sharpshooter just absolutely melts on it. Absolutely melts on it. Yeah, generally speaking, I think the days of exotic explosive bullets is kind of, yeah, it might have had its days, right? Me too, bro. Yeah, so who's going? Who's heading? Right, so Sana's heading south. Is anyone actually heading towards that one or not? I don't know. Right. doesn't matter. I'll just grab it because it doesn't matter if I get the skill or not because I'm fully decked out. So I'll go to the other one. But yeah, I think it's going to spawn down here. So if everyone else goes down there, we'll be good. Let's just tag this
Not
one.
sure what I'm looking at.
There's a guild command center nearby. Clear it out and kill the commander.
Yeah, the Shadow SK with the shotgun attachment's fun. Any of the pistols as well. So all of the pistols had a 20% damage increase and a 25% damage range increase as well. So the pistols are actually, all of them, all four of them are a little bit better now as well. Even the 1911, but that doesn't include the grenade bullets. There's not a 20% damage increase to the grenade bullets. Sadly.
Located
So that would have been really, really broken then. What else? Yeah, so pistols, Shadow SK. The Arrow 109 is still really good.
They got me.
That obviously got nerfed as well though, so it doesn't quite hit the elites and bosses as hard as it did, but it's still got really good splash damage and stuff, so yeah. Best 4 skills for Ion with Sharpshooter. Eagle Eye, 100%. 100% Eagle Eye, because you're going to get that crit damage increase. And then I don't know, maybe like Berserker. Gunner. I always use Bulldozer because, yeah, I told you, look, it's down there. Classic. Yeah, 100% Eagle Eye if you're using Sharpshooter. Berserker. Gunner.
Weapons high.
What exotics traits should you use on the new Marksman and Shadow SK? Explosive bullets. All the Marksman rifles can get explosive bullets. Just make sure you have Bulldozer on so you don't accidentally kill yourself. Is the arc launcher any good? They made it better than it was, but it's just not. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you guys, I'm going to let you guys do the Wraith Wing because I don't need it at all, so I'm just going to go to the glitch and get ready to start that, basically. And I'm bloody miles away, and I can't be bothered to walk all the way over there. I'm just going to go straight to the glitch. Yeah, the arc's okay. It's good at just, like, focusing on certain enemies, because obviously it's like a beam shot, isn't it? But the arrow's still better. I really want Kitsune from Cold War Series 5 to return in a future card. She was my favourite operator in any card. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Maybe even during Black Ops 7. You never know. There's still time. Right. Oh, it's done. Whoa! Oh, that was lucky. Right, let's launch this up then. And we'll do another glitch.
They got me.
You gonna do any more runs today, mate? Or are you done with this one? Yeah, probably do. What's the time on the stream? So 2:30. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna do one more after this. One more after this. Bulldozer is really essential for solo glitching. Yeah, it's got so many really handy skills in it, Bulldozer. It really has. It's always the one that I go for, Bulldozer and Eagle Eye. Every single operator, no matter what weapon I'm using, I always get Bulldozer and
Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
that's... Do you use Frost rounds or shrapnel on the marksman? I always go for shrapnel rounds as well, because they cause an explosion on armored enemies. Would love a spot if you got one, or else no worries. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens after this one. I'm sure someone's going to want to jump out after this or swap. I'll be happy to swap, you know, so... Yeah, we'll try and get you in. Both my guns are the 1911 and both have explosive and sharpshooter. Nice. Yeah, try and get you in D-Wa. Is that right? D-Wall? D-Wall. God, I'm so bad at shooting today. Cool. Johnny Woods, what does G&G stand for? Nothing really. I don't even really remember. I think it might just be as simple as I liked the way those letters look together. Maybe it did mean something at one point, but it's been a long time since I came up with that name. Good night gaming. Good a dancer as any. I thought it was your initials. No, not so. Not at all. It's just a random selection of letters. Well, it's not random, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things like, it had to be something. And I guess I was kind of going for like that whole clan tag. It's kind of like a clan tag, isn't it? GNG. Not that I was trying to start a clan or anything, but... George, Nigel, Georgius. I like it. That's my answer. I thought GNG stood for gang. No, it doesn't. No. Yeah, well, I mean, it can do if you want it to. Gang and gang. Keep the AI alive. Keep the AI alive. You guys are crazy. I cannot believe I'm heartbroken that you would think that I'm AI generated. I'll find a way to prove to you that I'm not. George Nathan Gooner. Sir George Nathan Gooner. Eagle Eye is not worth it compared to Daredevil, Gunner, Bulldozer or Berserker. You will not die with those skills and have far more use than the Eagle Eye boost and game changer. Yeah, I disagree. I think Eagle Eye is very handy, personally. But now you can have 4 skills, you can just have all of those anyway, right? So... And it's really up to you. Play the game however you want, build whatever character you want. I'm not here to tell anyone how to build their character at all. I'm just, you know, what I would do. Eagle Eye is good for your 4th skill track or a max prestige operator. I've made one joke about you being AI and it will live. It will be alive. Yeah, no, you've really started something there, Christian. And then someone else came in and accused me of being AI as well. I've got some serious questions to ask myself after the stream, obviously. Gun and gun. Yeah, there you go, Larson. That's good. I like that one. Gun and gun. Gun and gun Warzone. From this day forth, I shall be known as Gun and Gun Warzone, the AI bot.
Objective. Remain inside safe zone.
Berserker is kind of bad, minus the armor on kill. Full damage is a non-issue. Yeah. I mean, I like Berserker as well. Like I say, it really is up to you. Choose whatever skills you want. Whatever suits your playstyle, whatever you think works best for you. But I personally will always have Eagle Eye. I will always have Bulldozer. And I will probably always have Berserker now. Plus whatever skill. But it really depends on what weapons you're using, what you're going to be doing, you know. Like if you're going to have a melee build. If you are AI, can I get the software? Spreading my AI software across the internet like a virus.
Activating decoy.
Graviton and Shattered Shield have no comparison, to be honest. They're both the best, I feel. Yeah, Shattered Shield is 100% my favourite exotic skill. 100%. Yeah, it feels... I mean, yeah, it feels broken to me. Shattered Shield. And it works really well. Like, it synergizes, as you might say, with Bulldozer and Berserker and stuff with the armor plating skills, so... Echo Shell is shockingly an amazing exotic skill. You know, people keep recommending that one to me, but I don't know. I'm just not convinced. Because it stops you from taking as much melee damage from behind or something, right? Is it even better when you upgrade it? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of convincing to convince me that Echo Shell is a good skill. I'm just gonna put it out there. Berserker is always active when shooting your guns, way more time than we're actually using it. Please make a new strat for it. What am I making a new strat for, Sander? GNG gonna need gone. What glitter fractures should I solo grind? Any of them really. Lost in the blocks. Any glitch fracture. Link Forger, probably a good one to do solo, just because the boss fight is super easy. Just be careful of the Rhino. Otherwise, not really too much hassle at all, in all honesty, the Link Forger one. Yeah, solo Link Forger, I reckon. Oh, we lost someone. I didn't even realise. Someone's dropped out. That's a shame. If you, who was it? I can't remember. Who's left? Game crash. Ah, Nicholas. Okay. Well, if you're quick and you get back on the game, you can join back in off that code, and you'll still be able to come in and get the nightmare skill. Okay, so yeah, try and get yourself back into the game, and then to that code, and it will let you join back in where we left off, basically where you left off. Forge doesn't have a Rhino in it. That's virus injection. Yeah. What am I thinking of then? Link Forger. Oh, it's with the Disciple, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. That's not too difficult. Virus Injection's a good one as well. Virus Injection or, yeah, Link Forger. Have Echo Shell as its turtle shell from zombies. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should give it some, like, give it an actual chance, but it's just other ones I prefer, basically. Yeah, try and get yourself back in, Nicholas. Oh, you're back in, yeah? Nice, sweet. Brother, I just got the Mega Abomination in the Tier 2 exfil. I mean, people keep saying it's the Tier 2 one, so maybe it is... Has anybody seen it at a different exfil? Maybe it's just that exfil that's glitched.
Severe corruption eliminated.
That's not Nicholas, it's someone else. Is it? I don't remember, because it's got... Yeah. Well, someone else is going to get it then, I guess.
Corrupted data sectors.
Just got a Mega Abomination. Yeah, that's correct. It must, because is it the one near the bridge that goes over to the island? Can't get the map up here, can I?
Objective. Secure the zones. Be advised. Zone available.
Echo Shell only really fails against things like the Zersa, but it basically negates regular mob damage. Yeah, I mean, that sounds okay. I'm so used to turning when reloading and taking back hits as it doesn't take... Oh, okay. Oh, so like you do that. So when you reload, you like turn your back like that on the enemy. Ah, cool. Yeah, I like that. You go like that. Ah, right. Good idea. That's the one near the zip everyone waits for. Yeah, so maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that exfil then. Because the photo I saw in the Discord was that one. And everyone keeps saying it was Zone 2. Someone else took my spot. Yeah, sorry, Nicholas. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll get you in the next one, okay? What I might do is, in the next one, is I might just clear everybody out and then we do a fresh, a different group of people, okay? Unless there's not enough people to fill it up and then we can get some more people in again. But I'll get you in, Nicholas. What's your in-game name, Nicholas? What was your... Are we friends? Have you sent me a friend request? Send me a friend request. And then I can just invite you.
Zone available.
Yeah, I can get you in as well, Ty. So, Ty and Nicholas, am I friends with you on here or not? Tell me what your in-game name is and I'll just send you, like, actual invites. And then whatever space is left, someone else can take. We can do that. Gonna do one more run after this. The train is going right now. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Right.
Be advised.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely wipe... I'll wipe the team after this and then send out the invite. So, because... Yeah, Nicholas, obviously you got a bit scammed there because your game crashed. So I'll do the run with you, Ty as well. And D-Wall. Yeah, no problem. What's your... In game will be D-Havs. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'll tell you what then, D-Havs. If you send me a friend request... How do I get... Yeah, I'll get you the friend... I'll show you my thing afterwards anyway. By the way, about sports, the prices us K-pop fans pay for tickets makes what your sports fan pay look like pocket change. I can imagine. I can imagine. And I can imagine that K-pop tickets sell out super fast. I can imagine. Not that I've ever, you know, I've never tried to buy any personally, but I can imagine it's very hard to get a ticket in the first place, right? And then you have to spend loads of money. Nicholas, have the code ready. I'll leave when you are ready. Thank you, mate. What's up, man? What's your advice from last stream? Help me get the Act 2 camo for the free operators. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that, bro. Oh, excellent news, man. So you got all three, yeah? Nice. GG's. GG's, brother.
Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
Ah. Ugh. That's nice from that tree. Nice. That's the last one. Oh, it's gone. Nice. Brilliant. Nice job. Nice. Also, I got Portugal winning as a Ronaldo fan and France as another choice because Mbappe. Two very good players. This is Ronaldo's last one, right? He's actually said that, I think, hasn't he? That he's done after this. I mean, what an incredible career internationally. Oh yeah, right. You can tell I'm getting a bit tired. I'm starting to forget. Forget to do stuff. Nice, nice. Right, let's finish the bear off then. Here in Australia, VIP for BTS was 662 each. 662 Australian dollars. That's a lot. I don't know exactly what the exchange rate is for pounds, like in the UK. I think it's about half that, so probably £400, which is a lot of money. Yeah, his last one. Ah, man. Messi as well. End of an era. Absolute end of an era.
Was able to identify a
damn.
node. It protects the entire guild C-Link network.
Just two of the best players that have ever lived.
The closer we get to finding it.
Straight
Get
fact.
back out there and take down more nodes by purging those glitches.
Yeah, best of luck to Portugal, unless they're playing against England, and then they're not best of luck. If Ronaldo doesn't win the World Cup, Messi is always the GOAT. Yeah. AI doesn't need money. I feel like he just loved the game so much he can't retire. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for him, man. I mean, how old is he now? 41? More? What an incredible career. What an incredible career. He will never be my GOAT as a Madrid fan. I always dislike him until I rest. Maybe that'll have to be the poll for the next stream. Ronaldo or Messi? The Messi-Ronaldo debate has more heat than politics, mate. Let's not start. Yeah, I agree. I was just thinking I have I have my opinions on this. But do I say anything? Start World War III in the comments. Right, so who do we have in now? So who is Big Boobs? So I have said we're going to have Ty. Who? Nicholas. Big Boobs wants to be your friend. Yeah, yeah. See you later, Christian. Take care, mate. Right, hang on. Right, so this is what I'm going to do. This is nothing personal, guys. I'm going to completely wipe the squad. Okay. 1 second. Oh, I think I just closed the game by accident. Yes, I did. 1 second. I'm going to completely wipe the squad, and I'm going to individually invite all the people I said, okay? So, Diwa, you can play. We said Nicholas, we said Diwa, and we said Ty, right? So, Nicholas, Diwa, and Ty, can you just put in the chat what your names are on the game, and I'll send you an invite. Because this is going to be the last run for today. But I'll be back again on Monday streaming, so if anybody else wants it doing, we can do it on Monday. I know you guys have been putting in the chat that you want to do it, so let's do it with you guys. So yeah, Nicholas, D-Wall, and Ty. What are your names in game? My name is the Chinese level 1000. Okay. So I've invited you in, Ty. If anybody wants to add me, that's the Activision ID. So D-Walla, add me as a friend. And you said your name is like D-Have or something, isn't it? So send me an invite. Send me a friend request, and then I can invite you. And Nicholas, what's your name? Is this Nicholas? If anybody wants to send me a friend request, by the way, please feel free to. I don't mind. All right, Nicholas, no worries. Okay, so Sana, did you want to come in again? So Nicholas is going to not take part in this one. So, Karina, do you want to jump in? Where's your name? Have you gone offline? Ah, did we not have a... I didn't... We're not friends, are we? Okay. Right, so Nicholas isn't going to come in. Yeah, so I'll put the code up on the screen in a second, so get ready. Joined the lobby the other day just to add you while you was in a game. Nice. Did I accept Rob, yeah? I think I've accepted all the friends. Yeah, you were there. Right, I'll show the party ID. So, it's this. W8GXB. Yeah, when you get into the lobby, feel free to add me as a friend. There you go. And then I can just, in the future, I can just invite people in. Cool. What is the best gun? What is the best gun after the XR3 nerf? It's still the XR3 Slicks. Still the XR3. My username Sana is a Japanese K-pop star. That's cool. Great way to be honest, thank you. Yeah, no worries, Rob. No worries, Rob. Remember to put your attachments back on your Novaline G&G. Oh, mate, legend. I'll tell you what, I thank you for reminding me. I am going to do that right now. Don't want any of those. But I'm actually going to swap operators anyway. But yeah, thank you. Oh, what's that? Let's see. Go for the big one. Rear grip. I'll do that one. How many have I done? Yeah, so for the fire mods. Velocity. That one. Laser. Let's go for the 3MW. I'm in. Ah, nice one, man. Brilliant. I'm glad we got you in. That'll probably do for now. Must remember to change that before. Right, so hang on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap over to this. Well, it doesn't have the reboot, does it? That's the mouse spike. Okay. Right, one sec. So I'm going to play with this because I'm going to show you guys that the XR3 Ion is still good. Let's just check the attachments. Yeah, they're all fine. Cool. Okay, cool. So we're going to go straight to the glitch for this one then. DHAVs. Right, let's set a request. And then I can just invite you in the future. I just sent you a friend request break. Yeah, nice one, Al Capo. I just accepted it. Nice one. No problem. I know have it feels without any attachments. Ah, man, it's just... Yeah, so I think it's when you open up the Nightmare skill case, that's what causes the attachments to be stripped off of it at the moment. So although I haven't been picking up nightmare skills, I've just been opening the case to have a look to see what I'm offered, and then obviously it breaks it, doesn't it? I need a world event though. Okay, yeah, that's cool then, Karina. No problem. We'll do a world event and then we'll do the glitch. No problem. More than happy to do that. Yeah, cheers for reminding me, Ty. Ah, that was so frustrating when you just... Especially when you're using the XR3 Ion as well. I've had it happen a couple of times where I forget, and then I'm like, I laid into the match and I'm like, no! Why have I got these awful attachments? Yeah, so we'll do the world event and then we'll go into the glitch, and then I'll be calling it a day on the stream. So probably streaming for another half an hour or so. But I'll be back again on Monday streaming. So if anybody needs any world events or glitches doing, we can do it then. Going to try and be consistent and stream on Mondays and Thursdays about the same time as I have been. Maybe throw in like the occasional surprise stream like I did last week on Friday. Oh, let's just while we're loading in, let's have a look at the poll. It's pretty close. Who is going to win the Football World Cup 2026? Spain have 24% of the vote. France also has 24% of the vote. England has 22% of the vote. And other has 31% of the vote. Interesting. Oh. If you want, you can nickname me on COD Ty. That's what a lot of people... Can you do that? I didn't even know you could do that. So you can change... So you can, like, label someone. Ah, that's interesting, Ty. Yeah, I'll do that. Just started following your account. Love your content, man. Thank you very much, El Chapo. Appreciate that, mate. Really appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully there's a lot of helpful stuff in there, you know? Right, yeah, so just got to wait for the world event to start now then. When you're in lobby, click on their name and it says nickname. Oh, right. I had no idea you could do that. That's a really cool feature. Because like you say, like,
I've marked guild charging
yeah, some of the names obviously are
and I'll overheat the station.
complicated.
There's a guild checkpoint nearby. Clear it out and loosen the guild's foothold.
Ooh, dual wield. Nice. I'm just desperately trying to find the reboot for this character now.
Let me crack it open.
Reboot for this character, and then we're pretty much there with it, I think.
Looks like the guild's
Yeah, the mouse spikes aren't bad, you know.
I'm in control now, not you. You'll die soon enough.
Just absolute wall of bullets.
Go fuck yourself.
Transmission
Absolute wall of bullets. Gonna kill a... While we're waiting, I think I'm just gonna kill a few elites and see if I can get a weapon box to spawn. Exotic weapon box. Spamming the exact HVT got me the reboot. Yeah, yeah, that does seem to be, that one does seem to be good for weapon cases, exotic cases. Oh my god, just get up. Yeah, that one, the one that spawns in the church seems to be quite good for that. I don't believe England can make it. I think it's only very lucky at EM. Don't think they can do it again. Yeah, I don't know.
Gases in the area.
I feel like there was
Override the quad spewing it.
the opportunity they had at the last two
Your crash field
events was
reported
probably their best shot, but you never know.
and send it packing.
I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy us playing. I do like watching them playing, but yeah, I don't think we can win it. I think Spain looking really good. France obviously looking really good. So yeah, but you know,
Gonna have to try harder than that.
it'll be something. It'll be a piece of entertainment for a month or so, won't it?
Transmission restored.
Who do you think's going to win, Lars? What's your prediction?
In there in the quarantine command center. Stop the toxin from getting out.
Under fire.
The guy who plays Harper in Black Ops 7 is also in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, he's the blue guy, right? The blue guy, right? I hope we get the Z-Rex.
There's a quarantined command.
Field is escalating their hold on Avalon. Brought in the heavy. Take him out.
Detecting HVT.
You'll confirm.
Oh man.
Soldiers. Good work.
I had loads of exotic cases from this morning, and now we've done it, what, 2 or 3 times? Nothing. Nothing.
Taking fire.
His name is Michael Rooker. Rocker, yeah. Rooker. Michael Rooker. Yeah, he was in The Walking Dead as well, right? And he was in Black Ops Zombies. He was in Black Ops 1, right? So, hang on, he's just said Colossus. But does that mean the Colossus has done that thing where it spawns but the icon doesn't come up? Or is he just guessing? Was there actually a notification to say the Colossus had spawned then or not?
An aerial drone is about to buzz you. Take it down before it alerts the field. Field's having car trouble. Let's help them lighten their load before it blows.
He's also out of The Walking Dead. Yeah, I thought so.
Explode.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna go anywhere because in case it spawns on the other side of the bloody map. We kind of wait around here for a minute. So we've got a couple of minutes. Shouldn't be too long. I didn't get the notification of it spawning. No, I didn't either. No, I don't think I did. Oh, there we go. Right, it's stocked. Yeah, it's the Z-Rex. And it's Stadium. Cool. Nice. For the first time in many years, I have no idea of who I should pick for winner. I have to say or answer after the group play So I think there will be some big surprises. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't think there is a clear. It's not like in previous years where there's like been a clear team. I mean, obviously France are always good, but they didn't do very well in the last competition. And Spain are like. Spain have a really good team, but the last competition they were all very young. I don't think they were quite ready for.
The glitch exposing the command node is close. Good luck in there.
But still a really good team. So I think the Spanish team with a bit of experience will be something mental.
You're near a guild checkpoint. Clear it and loosen the guild's control on the area.
I'll do the other fabricator and die out so I spawn on the Rex. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Do what you want, man.
To determine the source. That means getting close.
As you wish. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting World Cup. Definitely. What about Portugal? Portugal, always a solid team to face off against. Ronaldo's last one. Wonder if he'll try and be the top goal scorer. Tee himself out.
Find the source.
Cool. Yeah, well, it all kicks off later today anyway, guys. Mexico versus South Africa. First match. Portugal. There's another one as well, nice. Very much. Oh, this is getting super fast. Oh, I feel like we're like absolutely smashing through this one. I'm going to pinch that and bring it over to this one, so this one's done. Nice. Nice. There's one. Awesome. I'll grab that one, no worries. There's one.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Toxin levels are dropping. Keep going. Nice work.
France have had too much internal conflict, and I don't think they can pull this one off. Yeah.
That looks too fucking real.
Yeah, they had like I say, they had a lot of problems last time around, didn't they? They just couldn't seem to get the matches going. I think they barely made it out of the group stages last time, didn't they? Will you be streaming the illicit cargo event in 5 hours? Probably not, but I'll probably have a video going over it. I don't know, maybe I'll see if it's like yeah, I don't know, I'll see. I'll definitely have a video on it. Same first match and date as of 2010 World Cup. Future trivia question for you there. Same first match and date. Same first match and date as... Future trivia question for you there. Yikes, that was a big hit. No, France will definitely try to make up for the last time. Spain have a good team, but I don't know. Kind of hoping for CR7 to get the worlds. Yeah. Yeah, it's his last chance. Best of luck to Portugal. Any meta guns? Yeah, the XR3 Ion. As in the team's Mex SA kicks off the same date, just different year. Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Is that what it started with in 2010 as well? Yeah, it's good that they've added a lot of teams this time around, haven't they? So there's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more matches, but there's also going to be a lot of teams that we haven't seen in the World Cup for a while as well that have managed to get in as well. So that's quite nice. Always good to have more games. It's the camo event for Cherry Fizz. Yeah. I'll have a So I'll probably have a video on it. Maybe I'll stream it. It depends what you have to do in it. If I feel like it's streamable, I will. Right, there you go, guys. There is your world event done. Yeah, it goes live in, like you say, about 5 hours, doesn't it? Who won that match, Cryptic? I'm guessing it was Mexico. It'd be funny if it's exactly the same score. Shattered Shields, let's go. Shattered Shield is the GOAT. Definitely my favourite. Definitely my favourite skill to get. Exotic skill. Okay, so I got the internet back and logged into the game. My operator says he's CR67, but all the skills are gone. And everything, no nightmare skill, no exotic skill. What the fuck? Yeah, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's proper annoying, Nicholas. So what happened? It was a crash, right? You should have been protected against that. Is there 48 teams this year? Yeah. Yeah, it's loads. They've added like 12 teams or something, 10 teams. So there's going to be way more games. I'm on the lookout for Shattered Shield, not seen it yet. Ah, it's so good, Cryptic, honestly. So good. Once it's fully upgraded, it's so good. Oh man, that's rough. You should have been protected against hopefully it's just like a visual bug or something, because it's weird that it's saying you're still 67, right? Maybe if you restart the game it will sort itself out. I really hope it does, dude. Yeah, I really hope that gets sorted, mate. I'm looking for Graviton exotic skill, still haven't found it yet. Yeah, that's another good one. That's another good one. Again, once fully upgraded, absolutely brilliant. It's my second favourite. So at the moment, my operator has Graviton Reaction and Shattered Shield, I believe. If it doesn't, that's what I'm going to have. And then for the Nightmare skills, I've got, or I want to have, Phoenix Burst and Frost Vortex. And then I think I'm good. And then I just need the reboot for my secondary. And I'm good. I'm good. I'm golden. Yeah, I'll definitely be snatching that up when I see it. Yeah, well, fingers crossed for you. Praying to the RNG gods for you, mate. It's always the ones you're not looking for that pop up, right? I hope that gets fixed, Nicholas. Yeah, absolutely, Nicholas. That's rough, dude. I hope that gets... Yeah, I hope that's sorted for you, mate. Currently running maxed out Celebration. I think it's a good, solid one. I've heard great things about Shattered. Yeah, Shattered. I swear by it. It's a really good one. The Celebration's good as well. It really is all about, like, you know, what your playstyle's like. I wish my reboot was the other colour but yellow. I like the blue one. I like the blue reboot. It'd be cool if we could unlock those camos. But then I guess that makes them not as special, right? The exotic weapons have to stand out. They have to stand out in some way. Yeah, I like the really blue one, the really blue camo. I think it's for shop rounds. Yeah, it must be shop rounds. Because this is the photon one. It's kind of like an icy blue colour. Pretty cool as well, but... Find some ammo. Where's the ammo case here? Is there one here? No. One here. Nah, one here. There's definitely one in this corner. I'm generally a run and gunner, but I do like a sniper, especially if they're OP. Yeah, absolutely. I traditionally wouldn't be a sniper rifle player either, to be fair. I would always favour, like... Well, if I'm playing multiplayer, I'm very much an SMG player. Maybe assault rifle. But yeah, the only reason I'm using the sniper rifle is because the ion is so batshit crazy in this game.
Severe corruption eliminated.
That was super fast. It would have been cool if we would have this camos on our own guns. Yeah, agreed. But I guess that's what makes it special, right? When you find them. Hi Bray, how do I get the explosive rounds on the pistol 1911? So you can't get it on the standard 1911. You can only get it on the reboot version of the weapon, which is the exotic weapon. The exotic 1911. And then you can get grenade bullets on that. You can't get it on the standard one, I'm afraid to say.
Remain inside safe zone.
As of yet. That's how I melted the boss before with my eye on. Yeah, it's a banger. It's a banger. I'm going to reset my warband skill after this when I leveled up. If I don't get Berserker, do I just close my app and try again? I don't know. I've never actually done that. I don't know if that still works or not. I think they might have tried to like patch that method out. Which is just ridiculous if they did. But yeah, I don't know. Have you done the Link Forger glitch after update? No, I haven't played. The only glitches I've done is this one, I think. But yeah, they closed off the church, right? I have got a reboot exotic now, but it have like yeah. So take it. So go to the exotic fabricator. So you need to go to the nightmare zone, defeat the nightmare boss, and then you'll get to use the exotic fabricator. Keep rolling on that for the utility bonus. And then hopefully you'll get grenade bullets. So you just need to keep re-rolling the exotic fabricator basically, and then you'll get offered grenade bullets at some point. It might take a while, it might not. Yeah, so just take it to the exotic fabricator to re-roll it. Yeah, wooden plank. Yeah, it sucks, right? Someone was saying in the chat there is another place you can stand and not get hit by the strike, though. Can't remember exactly where they said. I mean Oscars. Yeah, Oscar. Oscar Temperature. Say Oscar. Go kill Oscar. And then just run the reboot through that machine that you get after that. Yeah, these mouse spike pistols are alright when you've got the Velux akimbo attachment utility. Quite fun. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Why are these more blue now? So this is the shop one. Alright. I am using the shop ones. Oh, the photon, the other mouse spike I've got is the photon one, isn't it? Yeah. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. No worries, man. I sent Activision a ticket about it because I restarted the game 2 times and the same thing happened. I jumped into a game and get a combat rating. It doesn't give me the prompt to upgrade my skills. Oh man, that's super annoying, bro. What the heck? That's proper annoying. I only noticed on like my 3rd run of even the Select Rebu was Uber Klaus backwards. Yeah, it took me a while to realise that one. I think that someone just said, you do realise that it's Uber Klaus backwards, right? And I was like, no, I didn't notice that. But now you pointed that out. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh my god, Cryptic didn't even notice that. She just said honey boy. Yeah, right? That's exactly what happened to me. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, there was 125k damage in there then. Did you see that? Yeah, the XR3 iron's still there, guys. Look at it. Look at the state of that. I don't want to, like, aggravate Treyarch too much about it, though. Because they'll probably just come in and try and do another nerf. And then again, and then again. It's on the rock. You can stand, and in the church there's a ceiling you can stand where you don't get hit. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you, Larson. Yeah, so there's still ways to, like, not get bombed, basically. You can glitch the fears by tracking on the first step of this glitch by standing on top of the middle container. Oh, okay, that's good to know as well.
Objective, secure the zones. Be advised, zone available.
So I know this looks super random. I'm just trying to get screenshots for a thumbnail for the next video. For the next stream. No more nerfs! I know, right? That's it. You've had your fun, Treyarch. You've nerfed. You've done your nerfs. Now just leave the game alone and just let us play it until the end of time. Treyarch nerfing guns on a PvE mode. What a weird habit. I know, right? I mean, luckily it's not. It wasn't. It turns out it's not even really a nerf. It's just a strat change, if anything. Just instead of using explosive bullets, we're all just using sharpshooter now. So. But again, not that I'm trying to aggravate Treyarch into like doing some hardcore nerf. Oh yeah, it wasn't nerfed enough, right? Yeah, well, let's see about that. No, G&G, don't you dare jinx it. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just going to be quiet now. Going to stop talking. I posted a screenshot in your general chat Discord for you to see. I'll have a look as well. I'll have a look after this, Nicholas, okay? Yeah, that sounds super weird. So it's saying the number that you are, but then you have no skills, right? That's super annoying, man. Easily stand on the cliff behind the church. Okay, that's another good spot then. Yeah, I've kind of just been running the commands killer, so haven't really played the other ones. Combat rating 60 with no skills. Mate, what the heck? What the heck?
Be advised. Zone
Some mad stuff. Room for one more. Hello, Carl Walker. How you doing today, mate? You right? No. So this is going to be the last. This is my last run as well, dude. I'm afraid to say, but I'll be back again on Monday with another stream, roughly about the same time. So if you do need help, feel free to jump into that one, or jump into the Discord server. Quite often people are looking for other people to run glitches with, so if you need a glitch run, the Discord server is a great place to start. Yeah, good bro, no worries, dude. Want to grind for reboot. Yeah, I'm desperately looking for the reboot at the moment. Trying to finish off this character to be like the best character it can be. And I want the reboot for the secondary. Might change around one or two of the nightmare skills. Yeah, desperately trying to find the reboot after getting to max prestige. Nice work, nice work. If I may ask, what time zone are you in? So I'm in Greenwich Mean Time, so UK. So yeah, whereabouts are you from? Vortex. Whoa, I just went straight into him. Yikes. God damn. UK time zone. Yeah, UK time. Oh yeah, why do I keep doing this? I keep just like getting distracted by myself. Nice one, cheers dude. Thanks for the revive. Nice. Right, sweet. Last little stretch now then. Yikes. Yikers. Nice work, my dudes. Great run. Great run.
Sectors purged.
Where it's distracted by the chat. What I need to be able to do is like disconnect my eyes so I can have one eye staring at the chat and then one eye staring at the game. That'd be perfect. If only I could do that, eh?
Karma was able to identify a central command node. It protects the entire guild's C-Link network. The more command nodes you take down, the closer we get to finding it.
Ah, classic.
Back out there and
Classic
take down
Nova
those
Strike
nodes
there,
like those
guys.
bitches.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Frost Vortex and I'll hopefully want to swap Chaos Rounds for Phoenix Burst at some point. Hellwing, yeah, GG! I don't know what's worse, Hellwing or Nova Strike. I really don't know what's worse. Right, so I've just opened that case, so we're going to have a look. And I reckon it's probably stripped all my attachments off my weapon. But yeah, so yeah, going to start wrapping up the stream now then, guys. So that's that was good. I think, how many did we manage to do in the end? Like 3, 4, 5 maybe? I don't know. We managed to bust out quite a few glitches. A couple of world events for people as well, which is always nice, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll see what this update's like later today with the new event, with the camos and stuff. That might be really good. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. GG's, thanks so much for the games, appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, Ty. Happy to help, man. I heard that before the update, some people were talking about that Zersa in, I think it was Zombies, has a fire weakness. Is it the same in EG? I don't think it is, Vortex. I'm not sure. I've never actually tested that, but luckily this OP isn't even Prestige 1, so it doesn't matter what skill. Thanks, GG. Ah, no worries, man. Anytime, anytime. Yeah, no worries. You're a legend for me today. Thanks, man. No problem at all, Cryptic. Always happy to help, mate. Always happy to help. Right, yeah, so next video is going to be an updated meta video for Endgame. Hopefully that will come out. I'll be able to post that in the next couple of hours. And then I'll be looking at the event, which comes out in 5 hours and 23 minutes. So I haven't even touched that. Oh, God, and it's going to end. Probably no chance then. Yeah, it'll be this one, the illicit cargo one. Double XP also starts later today, guys. So that'd be good. But yeah, right, brilliant. Yeah, have a great day, everyone. And yeah, keep an eye out for my videos. Obviously, there'll be a stream again on Monday, roughly about the same time. So yeah, have an absolutely awesome day, guys. See you later.